And just like that, guys, it's time to play some Minecraft. And, oops, let me adjust something really quick. Sorry, my fault. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and have some fun today. We're here to play some Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Woo! Nice. Well, guys, thank you so much for hopping in. This is Kimise, and I'm here on the SMP server, taking a break from some Wizard 101 action, here to play some Minecraft. And I have just been brainstorming. I've got some awesome ideas for this area right here. And I don't know if we're going to get that today. It's just another project that will be left. But boy, this place is starting to come alive here. I am so stoked about this. You know, I think I'm going to turn clouds off. Clouds annoy me. Clouds just flat out annoy me. I don't like the clouds. Bam. Okay. Woo. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and hop in here, and let's go ahead and to our video settings. To clouds. Yeah. I don't want the clouds. Okay, particles. What I need to do, okay, what I need to do is I need to get in here. Ah, well, it's going to be fine. You know, I need to add a video enhancement thing, but that's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here on the server. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys today. We're going to do some building today. Who's on the server today? Well, it looks like 8-Bit Kid's on the server. And I've quadrupled her in deaths. So, hey, what you going to do, right? What you going to do? So what are we going to do today? What is it all about? What do we take on? What's going to be fun? Well, here, let me show you kind of some of the things I've been doing off camera, just to kind of increase the detail. Check it out, the dam. If you saw the dam work or saw the video this week that we put out, the Let's Play, this is the dam that we started building, and I went ahead and got some blackstone, and I went ahead and used it to give us some detailing. The rest of the fortress, blackstone and brick, happens to be the two blocks I'm using most. Blackstone to help me detail it, brick to give me a foundation, and I think it's looking pretty good. You know, I think there's some things we can definitely do, but we went ahead and took some blackstone. I went ahead and did some pillars. So when you're doing detailing, two things you try to do. You try to give it some depth. So what I did is I took these pillars and put them outside of the brick, so that gives us a little depth to the build. Okay, and then I used some walls right there and up there to kind of give us a spiraling type of thing. We used some stairs and some slabs to kind of give us that stretch across there. And I think the dam is looking pretty sharp, looking pretty nice. I have to say so myself. Conrad123, what's good? You know what? It's been a great Sunday. I've had a fantastic day. Let's hear. Things have been good. Well, it's not so hot. We're still only about 89 degrees outside, so we haven't had the extreme heat that we've had. Got to play a great card game with my sons and my wife. We had some fun. Wife totally got ticked at me. She doesn't like losing the spades. But that's okay. So that's been good. What else has been good? Had a really great lunch. Had myself a nice sandwich with some jalapeno chips. Let's go ahead and sleep right there. What else has been good? There's been so much good. Well, thank you. Thank you. What's been good with you, Connor? What has been good with you? Or Conrad? I don't know. We'll go with Connor. What has been good with you, sir? Hopefully you have had at least as excellent stuff happening with you. Me, myself, what I've been doing now is kind of explain some of the things I want to get done here on the server. Like, one of the things I just started noticing about this this natural bay that I have here. And it is a natural bay. It's very cool. I've got this natural bay that I've been building my base around, okay? Like, this is going to be the main fortress. We might do something with this over here, not sure. But I did notice that we have these two great stone outcroppings here. And I've got an idea for a really cool structure, or should I say sculpture type of thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I've got to do some planning. But a structure that kind of gives us kind of like this massive entrance. Now, I'm not going to do like a big colossus of roads or something where you have this huge guy standing there. First off, with the build height and everything, I don't think we could build it, you know, because we do got that Minecraft build limit there. But I think this does lend itself for us to create some sort of entrance into this natural bay. And I think with that, since I've made that decision, we're definitely going to have another set of docks right around here to kind of mirror the original set of docks over here in the trading area. I think that looks good. So we're going to have a set of docks right around here, which I think will be great with some entrances going into the trade building. I think we're going to create a really an underground type of dock area right there, which takes us into the fortress. And then, you know, since we got beach here, I don't know, maybe we should do some sort of beach thing, you know, where, you know, people can come to the beach and hang out, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Just trying to decide. It really kind of depends on what we end up building over here on this side, because we've got the trade zone over there. We've got the roads there. We've got the fortress here. We'll probably have a road coming out of the fortress coming out over here. So I think there's a lot of possibility. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Programming is pretty good, and you kind of got back into Minecraft because of me. Oh, well, thank you. Well, good. I'm glad programming is going good for you. And, you know, if you're kind of enjoying Minecraft, that's awesome. And if I did something good for you, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's awesome. Good, Connor. So yeah, so I've got some big things planned. 8-Bit Kid said she was working on a lot of stuff yesterday, so we're going to go check her base out at some point during the stream. But I think what I want to focus on first is my domes. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do some building first here. Hey guys, if you're just joining the stream, thank you for hopping in. We are doing some building here on the fortress today. The chat is wide open for anybody who wants to hop in. You are more than welcome to get in. We'll talk about anything. How's your day been going? We've been talking about things that have been going good, you know. So if you have some awesome stuff that's been going good and you want to share, you are more than welcome to hop in on chat today and share that with us. That'd be awesome. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these frames out. These are some frames I made to go ahead and give us the size of our build in here. And what I want to do is I want to build the domes on this. So yeah, when I started building my fortress, I was inspired by one of our players, named Orange. He goes by the name Orange. Orange face, orange something, orange. Yeah, orange stuff, right? And he said, how about we do something with domes? So he put that challenge. Now, this was a while back, but then when I started looking at how I was going to build this mountain fortress, I thought, what a great idea for the tops of the mountain fortress is to do some dome stuff. So we're going to be building some domes today and see how it goes. First part of that is going to be going ahead and getting rid of the nether brick, because this is all placeholding rock right here that I was using anyways. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get all this out of the way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some glass, and we're going to start laying out the dome itself. Whoa. Yep, pickaxe, strong pickaxe. Very nice. Awesome. Well, I hope everybody's been doing good. So today we're going to do some chatting. So chat is wide open. So if you want to go ahead and hop in, do some chatting, guys, I would love it. Let me know how everything's been happening with you. Usually the Minecraft stream's a pretty chilled and laid back stream, and that's usually how I enjoy it most. So let's go get rid of some of this blackstone. There we go. Go ahead and put this back up here. That way we can go ahead and get off on that. Very good. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, I've already done some prep work as far as materials for our domes. So if we remember in some of our plans from a few weeks back, one of these domes is actually going to be an observatory dome. I haven't picked out which one. Maybe I can get you guys to help me out with that today. We're going to choose one of these to be an observatory dome. That means that it's a dome that's going to have an observation spot in it where we have a big, we're going to build a big telescope. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. And that one's going to look a little bit different than the other two domes that we're going to work on as well. So I'm kind of excited about that, you know, and definitely any feedback there. Mr. Arpin's biggest fan. Well, that is awesome. Looks like one of my students found my stream. Well, good. I hope he's having a great day. Hope he's got all his work turned in too. Fantastic. Well, thank you for hopping in and jumping in on chat. Hopefully you've been having a great day today. I'm just having a good time. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and pick up the rest of this. I hate wasting blocks, right? You know how it is. And so Of course, that does not include the grind time we're going to have to go. At some point, we're going to have to come through this place and dig it out so that we can go ahead and build it. But we'll go ahead and do some of the outside work today. We're going to get those domes up. That should be a lot of fun. And with those domes, yeah, those domes are going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, now I believe, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill these in with, yeah, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, good. Yeah, these should all be stone bricks. Let's go ahead and do that right now. See, this stuff is just built into the part of the mountain, so that's why we haven't done that yet. But let's go ahead and make sure we have the frame right and everything. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we have 2, yes, 2, yes, that's looking good. Awesome, very good. Notice you, I did notice you. Thank you for hopping in and joining the stream, Mr. Biggest Fan. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that in. Awesome, awesome. Now, let's go ahead and head over and let's do the last one over here. I do like the jump effect. It's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all this nether brick up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of glass. And I believe the color I've chosen for our dome is going to be blue. So we're going to use some blue glass. I think that's going to look fairly good. You know, nothing too crazy, you know. I think it'll look good in the sky. It'll be a good contrast to everything. So, should be pretty nice. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. Let's grab some of this. Oh my goodness. So, what is everybody doing this weekend? It's Labor Day weekend. Anybody got plans for tomorrow? People going down to the lake or people going out shopping? There's lots of good sales. You know, maybe you're just going to go camping. I know some people probably went camping, you know. So, what do you guys got planned? Anybody have some cool plans for Labor Day weekend? You know, I'm me myself. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working here at the house, fixing a few things. Sorry, give me just a moment. And I think I'm going to be playing some Minecraft over the next couple days. Can I get an A+ in programming? Well, that depends on your programming. My programming class is pretty easy, so I bet you there's a great chance you can get a good grade in programming. Awesome. Okay. So, very good. Awesome. Got that going on. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take this stone brick out. So we're kind of like prepping the surface. Very good. Okay, so let me show you what I've collected for our domes. We've collected a ton of glass. I'm hoping it's enough. Hopefully we'll get enough glass up and everything. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump off some of these materials. Geez, even with me taking a lot of stone out of these materials. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go ahead and put the those in there, those in there. Don't need that or that. Very good. That's going to give me a little bit more space over here. Okay, so having some stone bricks in my inventory might make the building go a little bit easier. I think I have some in one of these. Yeah, so we'll just grab a stack of stone bricks. We might need that. Okay, so what I did is I gathered a ton of glass. So let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see how, and if you notice, I gathered a bunch of blue dye. Hey, T Plays Games, how are you doing, sir? I am doing fantastic. Nice of you to drop by for today's streams. Okay, so let's go ahead and do, yep, I figured that would be like that. So, there we go. Nice. Okay. Can I do the number 12 thing in Code HS for Karen? If you want to, Connor. If you want to. If you want to go ahead and move on. Not a problem. We won't be getting to that in class until this week. So, okay. So there we go. Here is our basic glass that we're going to use for this. And I think it's going to look good. I mean, we're going to have to build it up some. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, let's see here. I got to remember how many spaces I built this across. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so let me go ahead and get something up that's going to help me do this. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to do to get my dome here. Okay? Let's see here. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me see here. Let me go grab my... Yeah. Okay, so let me get this website up, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. That way you have an idea of exactly how I do some of this stuff, okay? So let's see here. Sorry, give me just a moment. I'll get the screen up. So let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Now, what I'm going to show you right now is I'm going to grab this spear generator right here, and what we're going to do is we are going to use it to kind of help us figure this out. So for instance, we have a spear generator that's 32, okay, let's see here, size. Oops, let's load it up first, right? Okay, so where is, there we go. Let's launch it. Okay, here we go. So our spear is going to be 23. Well, that's level, so let's go ahead and leave that alone. But it's right now it's 23. So let's see here. Let's bring this all the way down to 23. Now, what a spear generator is going to be really help us? Can you join the server, please? I don't know. I got to think about that, Connor. So we're going to use this spear generator right here to kind of help us out as far as a build. So, for instance, if we go ahead and we go down the level, okay, there we go. So that is our first level of our spear right there. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this out like this. Okay, sorry, you're not seeing this. I'm going to go ahead and set it up so I can use this to help build my dome. Okay, so a spear generator can be a super useful tool, and I'm setting it up right now so it can go ahead and help me out quite a bit. So basically, we're going to use I'm going to use this to help me get my dome going. Okay, there we go. So that's the spear generator. Whoops, wrong screen. Let's just get back to the Minecraft stream. Oh, and of course, there we go. Okay, now, so what are we going to do? Oops, we're going to sleep because, yep, see, look at that creeper. He's just sitting up there in my stuff. Okay, let's get him off of my stuff. Very good. Thank you for the emojis there, sir. Thank you for the emojis. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Is he gone? Good. He's gone. Let's sleep. Very nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build this spear, and if everything goes right, you know, the spear generator tool that I'm using is going to help me get this thing built. So we're going to start with our biggest spear, which is the 23 by 23 one. So let's go ahead and do that, and it looks perfect, okay? So we got our glass, and we're just going to come around here like this. Trump 2020. Well, you know, we don't talk a lot of politics around here, Mr. Arpin's biggest fan. So, however you want to go is what you want to go. Be proud with whatever choice you make, and just make sure it's a thoughtful choice. That's my thoughts on it. Okay, so there we go. That is our first level of our dome. So we're going to use half a spear to make our dome, and I think that's going to look pretty good because I don't want it to be lifted up too high. So now I'm just going to go up to the next level, and what's great about a tool like this is it tells you exactly how many levels you want to go with it. So for instance, you know, we're going to go second level where we go 2, 2, 1. So 2, 1. Then we're going to get another 2, and then this just goes straight across like this. Now, what's great about these online spear and circle tools is they'll help you kind of get it in the right way very, very quickly. So that's a great advantage of it. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and keep going around. And the idea is we're probably going to knock these spears out pretty early. So we're probably going to do a little digging around the server, see what's changed. Go check the shops out. Have not seen if I've made any diamonds today or this week. Okay, so there we go. 2 levels of our spear. So now we're going to go up to the next level. And this is where things start changing. So notice that we're going to have 5 in the center. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Okay, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 off here to the side. Okay, very, very cool. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, very good, very good. Now You identify as a helicopter. Well, good for you. Good for you, biggest fan. A helicopter. That's funny. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come across like this, like that, like that. Boom, boom. And then that's going to take it in like that. And we're going to go like this right here. And right there we've got our dome starting to take shape, which is absolutely fantastic. You know, once you get into a pattern of these, they're not that difficult to do. And domes can look really, really nice, you know. And I think this is going to look really good because one of the things I want to do is I want to have a lot of light coming out of it, so that we can see some of the things that are coming out. So there we go, and that's all around. Third level done. So how many of these do we have to do? We have to do about 13. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take them each a little bit at a time. So for instance, now we're going to go 3 in just like this. Okay, and once again we're going to go 1, 2, 3 from the next step. Okay, and then we're going to go. Oops, I forgot to do this one. Okay, like this, boom, like that. Okay, and there we go. Back to that. Okay, so that's going like that. And now what we're going to do, music stop. No, it's still going. Okay, it's just a quiet song. Okay, so 3, 3, okay. And then we're going to go ahead and take like that. This is going to be by itself. So then it's going to be like this. Okay. Oops. I went a little bit too quick on that. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Very good. Sign name Cuff. Really? Okay. Cool, Connor. Okay. Let's see here. Let's keep going like this. But I'll be honest with you. I usually don't do current students on the server right now just because of some of the rules that the school district has as far as for letting current students on the server. So they've changed a lot of rules in the last few years. I used to allow some current students to hop on the server, but unfortunately I've had to not do that anymore. So I do apologize. Let's see here, 2, then 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And there we go, the next layer of our dome. And it's slowly starting to take shape, okay? Watch the chat, that wasn't cool. Which one, 8-Bit Kid? Sometimes I don't always understand different things. Yeah. Let's be polite in the chat there, otherwise you'll get banned. Okay? Okay, so now, boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go across 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And then that one comes 2 in like that now. And then 2 in. And then this one goes 2 in like that. Okay? 2 in like that. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, good. Guys, what else has been going on? Anything exciting? Anything fun? You know, hopefully something new. What do you guys got planned for the holiday? You and your families going out or anything? Always kind of interested. 1, 2. Check the Discord. I'll PM you. I will. Thank you. Okay. Bam. Okay. So yeah, there we go. And it's definitely moving on. Very nice. Very cool. And then this one is the extension there. Of course, chat is wide open for anybody who wants to hop on. You are more than welcome to join chat. Okay, guys? I do enjoy it. So hopefully everybody's been doing well. Awesome, Connor. Well, good. Good. Good for you. Okay. Now let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Then 2 like that, 2 like that. Okay. Your little cousin said that. Oh, that's not good. Well, you know, Let's just keep it good. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So we had 7, right? Okay, and we're staying up on the same tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So dome really is just like a half circle. Now we might build around the dome a little bit. It just kind of depends on how it works out for us, but it should work out pretty good. So let's see here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and that goes like that. Okay, and then boom like that, boom like that. Now this one we're just going to have to go up like that, unfortunately. Okay, and that's okay. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 5. There we go. Okay, 2, 3. So yeah. So anyways, chat is pretty chill on Sundays. So if you guys want to hop in, tell me how your day's been going or whatever. That's awesome. If you want to talk some Minecraft stuff, we can talk some Minecraft stuff. Always enjoy talking about some Minecraft stuff. So I'm getting ready to start learning how to do the Tinker's construct on the modded server I'm playing on, and I'm trying to get my head around all the different things. You have to make a bunch of different things before you can build anything, which is interesting, So that's been kind of nuts. Any of you guys play a lot of modded Minecraft out there? Me myself, it's been okay. I think, yeah, not like that. Okay. Okay, did I do that right? See, I messed up somewhere. Sorry, I was talking too much. Okay, yeah, there's my mistake. Let's fix that. Then we can go boom, boom, boom like that. Boom, 1, 2, and 3. What's the seed? If I get a chance, I'll put it up later. I'll put up the seed later. I do know it's in my Discord and everything. Okay, there we go. This is starting to really get there. So let's go up another tier here. Okay. Okay, so let's go up another tier here, and this one is going to be on top of that one. So that's 7 across again. Very good. Can you do episode 2 of the modded Minecraft series? Yes, definitely going to be doing episode 2. I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. I'm going to start working on it today after stream today. There's a lot of parts of the of it that are brand new, so it's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to learning how to do all that stuff. Okay, and then like that. So yes, do not worry, Connor. If you kind of liked it, we're going to start number 2 tomorrow. And, well, should I say I'm going to start filming it today and tomorrow. I should have it done for a Tuesday release. That is my plan, is to get the new modded series out on Tuesdays. And, so I plan to use, my Sundays to kind of get the filming done on that, and Monday nights on a regular week. So we'll see how things go, but that's my plan. So get that out on Tuesdays. Yes, just like that. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to use probably some extra blocks here. Yep. So far I'm liking it. The modded stuff, it's different. I did not make this particular modded thing. One of the guys that asked me to play on it did, and I'm still learning, exactly all the different things, because it seems like they just threw almost a whole bunch of random mods on it, and there's so many in there, and I didn't quite get the one I wanted. Like, the one I really wanted was chisels and bits, because I wanted to be able to create a lot of different textured rocks and stones and everything. But we didn't get it on, which is okay. It gives me a chance to focus on some other mods, and I think the mod I'm going to focus on is going to be the Tinker's Construct. I think that is the mod I'm going to learn how to play first, because the Tinker's Construct mod, the more I was reading about it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect. Okay. There we go. Perfect. The Tinker's Construct looks like it can do a lot of really cool things. You can make a lot of really cool tools, so I'm kind of looking towards that. I think that's going to be really fun to play with, and so it should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead. So now there's lots of other mods, like mechanisms also looks really good. I like the idea of trying to build creative mechanisms in the mod series too, so we might look at that. But those two I think are the ones that interest me the most, are the mechanisms and the Tinker's constructs. So I'm going to try 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to try to learn those first. I was looking at some tutorials on the Tinker's construct today, and they look pretty interesting. It's definitely a deep mod, and there is a lot of steps to get from one place to the next, which is interesting. So I think it's going to be a challenge to figure it all out, but it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, so there we go. Got that going. We now need to go up to the next level. Okay, the 20th level. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And then we have to go 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And that's where my glass ends. So let's go ahead and do some glass. Wow, I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to have enough glass for this project. That's okay. We can get plenty of glass. I've got unlimited glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we can get a whole bunch more blue glass, just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into this. Wow, cannot get up there. Okay, we'll fly in. There we go, there we go. Hey, thank you for the cheer. I appreciate that, Connor. That's nice. Any support helps. Definitely quite a bit. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. Now let's get back into where we were going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Ah, yes. So maybe it wasn't 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. This should have been here. Okay, what did I do wrong? Got to figure out what I did wrong. Okay. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. Oh. So that's like that, but that is not like that. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 connected. And then it's 1, 2. This doesn't go here. Aha. Yes. But it goes there, right? 2. Then this comes off here. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you got to go back and fix the stuff that you did wrong. And that's what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Got it now. Got it. You really like the server? Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think it makes it tons of fun, Connor, for sure. You know, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's some hard work to keep it all going and everything, but 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I think we got it. So then that goes 1, 2 like that, okay? So then what we do is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spider. 1, 2, 3, and then we go 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, this is all based off of this. So if you don't do it this way, 1, 2, 3, you're probably going to have a couple of issues. Spider? No clue what you mean there, biggest fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to knock 2 more this way. There we go. 2 just like that. I'm the best. Well, that's kind of you to say such things. 1, 2, 3. And is definitely thank you for it. Okay. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Awesome. Okay. Now it's getting hard to see because now it's all like kind of combining together. You know, good thing I don't have my connected textures on right now because that could be definitely even more challenging. Okay. So, okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So what we do is we want to go 3. So basically we have 3 in. Thanks for throwing the seed up, 8-bit. Okay. We're And then, okay, so I think the easiest way to do it is go ahead and put a seed block up like that. There we go. And now we can go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and then we go 2 out more on each side, just like that. Okay. Now, after we go 2 out, we come down 1 like this, and then 2, 3. Okay, just like that. 2, 3. 1, 2. Just like that. 1, and then we'll come 1, 2, like that. Very good. I think we're getting it. Okay. Here, let me just do it from this corner here, okay? So 1, 2, 3 right there, and then we go across all the way again because that's the way it works. Whoops, missed one right there. Very good. Good night, you too. You sleep tight there, biggest fan. Okay, let's clip that there like that. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, this one's a little bit hairy. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure I get everything in the right spot here. 1, 2. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate the follows. The follows are really helpful. Really helps me build the channel, so I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, 7 there. Very nice. Let's get rid of that. Awesome. Ooh. It's kind of funny, even though the dome's starting to close up, it's still pretty big. It's not a small dome. I'm very happy with it, actually. I'm extremely happy with the size that it's getting to. Agent Mercury Drinker, awesome to see you in chat, sir. How have you been doing today? I've been doing very good. Absolutely been having a fantastic like that. Yes. And then, boom. Okay. Very, very good. Hopefully your Sunday afternoon has been starting pretty good. Mine is going pretty good. Been trying to see the Minecraft server. Uh-oh. Well, miscalculated there. Uh-huh. Let's see what I got. Okay, 1, 2. So, yeah, so kind of making sure I don't miscalculate here. Your day is good? Awesome, awesome. I know, for us here, we've had a big temperature drop recently, so that always makes life a lot better here in Texas. Yeah, because it's just too darn hot here during the summer. Yeah, we've had some nice weather too, which is very fine. Very, very nice. Okay. So then I had to go 3, and then we do a box of 4. Okay, so there we go. 2 like 1, 2. Whoa. I guess 3. And a box of 4. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Same there. It's been quite hot. Yeah. We just had like a week of rain. So the week of rain really, really cooled things off a bit. And it's been really nice. Or at least I've been enjoying it. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. And now, instead of us being at the 100 or even 105 place, where it's been like it seems like forever, now we've been in the 89, 90 range today, which is like, it's kind of like an ice age compared to where things have been going. Okay, so we want to make this 5 across. Let's do this 5 across. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's supposed to be 5. So let's go ahead and knock this one off here. So yeah, it's been kind of nice to have a little bit of a reprieve. You know, the weather, it's always kind of tough. It's always kind of tough. Where you live again, Agent? What part of the country? Or if you're in the United States, I think you are. I think I remember you being in the United States. 1, 2, 3. So what am I making? Well, the mountain fortress is what I'm working on right now. Okay. And right now I am working on the domes because we're capping each of the domes of the citadel here. So that's kind of what I'm working on today, is we're doing our first dome at the moment. Okay. And I'm just trying to keep track with where everything goes. That's right, in Connecticut. Oh, so hopefully things cooled off for you guys. Yeah, Connecticut. I don't think Connecticut's known for really hot summers. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, we do want 3 there. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, do we want to? Yes, that's exactly how it should look. Fantastic. Okay, let me go around it. You need to be there. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. It's never really hot here, but it has been too hot for you. Yeah. Well, that's okay. If it's too hot for you, then it's hot, right? You know, I mean, it's definitely different than what some of the things we're used to up here. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we do the 5 in here. Yeah. The way the blocks are blending, I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally put a block in the wrong place. Okay, woo! Okay, got this layer built. Let's build the next layer, okay, which is just the cap. Fantastic. Okay. And I think the cap just covers this top part here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead just to kind of frame our cap in and make it a little bit easier for the inside too, as we're going to go ahead and add these blocks here. These aren't actually on my list of things, but we'll go ahead and make this as part of it. You prefer the colder weather? I do too. I mean, I prefer the colder weather, just the colder weather without snow. Not that I mind snow in particular, but snow gets really a pain in the butt. You know, I kind of like snow. I just don't like I just don't like the driving in the snow. I don't like the shoveling of the snow. I don't like the snow on my sidewalks. I don't like the ice that gathers under snow. So those are the things that I don't appreciate. Okay, guys, we got dome number 1 done. Yeah, we get ice. We get ice. We don't really get snow. But here's a hint, 8-bit kid. Everywhere I've lived with snow, ice is always forming where you least expect it, and it's very uncomfortable. There we go. See, that's what we were looking for. I'm liking it already. I like it. I like the blue of it. We're going to, one of the things we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go get a lot of string, guys, because we want to go ahead and put string all over the top of it because we don't want snow to accumulate on the globe. There we go. That is looking fantastic. Very, very good. See, I knew the plan would come together. I just had to go ahead and get it going. Very good. And I think that's a perfect dome shape for what I want to do. So that half circle turned out really, really nice. Okay, good, good. But now, so the question comes, is do I have enough to do the other 2? Let's find out, okay? So this dome is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 across. You're going to be moving, so 15 across. Where are you guys going to be moving? Any idea? Okay, let's see here. Where do you guys think you might be moving to? That sounds like a grand adventure, Of course, I've been somebody, we've moved around a lot with my kids and stuff, so they probably don't think it's so much a grand adventure anymore, but I always thought it was. Okay, so first off, we have to go 5 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your parents? Yep, yep. So we're going to start this right here, just following the pattern of our dome, our circular dome, our circular tower here. Yep. Well, that happens sometimes, Sometimes things happen. My kids, sometimes they were happy that we moved, and sometimes they weren't, But, they always made the best of it. I was always real proud of them. Okay, very good. Oh, they want to move to Florida? Now, that's going to be a lot hotter. Oh, yeah. If you do not like the heat, Florida is going to definitely be a different experience for you. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Florida and Texas, pretty much well, not my part of Texas. My part of Texas would be more like really northern Florida, you know, but not actually more like Alabama and Georgia. I guess our weather would be more like that where I live in Texas. We get a little drier. We don't get as much humidity. But Florida, boy, you're talking Gulf Coast. A lot more humid. Yep, totally different scenario. So let's see here. Okay, so that's the one I just did, right? So okay, so we're just going to go ahead and copy this all the way around. Very nice, and I think this will look pretty good here. I'm pretty excited about it. Conrad, thank you so much. It's mainly the problem for getting too hot for my parents. Love it. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the older you get, the more you're happier in a warmer climate. It just is. And a lot of times, a humid climate like that can actually help quite a bit. Yeah, it is timely up on the side. Thank you so much again, Connor. I appreciate the cheer. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, I fell in. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do one more row of these, just like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and move up one more now. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Connor. That's killer. Appreciate the cheers. You'd like to move out of the country, see something else? Yeah, you know what? Me and my wife have been talking about doing that later on, years to come. Think that would be kind of fun to go see some other part of the world, for sure. Thank you so much, Diamonds. I appreciate you coming in and do the host. That is awesome. Diamonds is in the house. Very, very cool. Okay, that has to go there like that, there like that, there. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you've been having a good stream, Diamonds. Fantastic. Very cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Whoops. It's been going fantastic. So I saw on Discord you've been having inspiration issues on the server as far as what you want to build and everything, which I totally understand. I absolutely understand that a ton. They want to steer a new family, though. That's understandable, Mercury, for sure. You know, one of the reasons we moved back to Texas, because we were living in Oregon at the time, is I want to be closer to family too. So, excellent. Yeah, Diamonds, I've been doing awesome. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you gotta be inspired to do something, you know, or think of something you really want to do. That when I feel unmotivated, I think of something I haven't built yet, something I think that'd be really cool that I haven't even thought of doing, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use that as motivation, or I'm a very goal-orientated person, so what I do is I like to pick a goal, and I focus on a goal. Okay, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a lot of the ways that I deal with motivation, because sometimes I totally agree with you. It's hard, You got to find something to get you going, right? The problem is everyone's bases are way better, more organized, with more farms and resources, etc. And now you have so much makeup work to do. I don't know if you can keep up. Well, I mean, here's the thing to think about is not everybody is, like poor Bees, she's been out for quite a while, and she's you've been way ahead of Bees for a while, Now she's, obviously getting after it because she, has some time to play again, which is awesome, But I mean, don't let that bother you. Your base looks great. You have some good farms there. And then we have an active economy on the server too. So just remember, if you can't find what you're looking for, there are, if you can dig some diamonds up, you can also get some of those resources without having to do a whole lot of digging. It just kind of depends on what you want. Maybe pick one farm of a resource that you would really like to have. That's something that I do. Is I'll go ahead and pick one farm I'd like to have, and then that's what I'll focus on. I'll get that farm going, and then I'll move on to the next thing. Yeah, 8-Bit Kid took a month off. a lot of the people you think are way ahead of you, they've been off too. So honestly, Diamonds, I've always been super impressed with the base you put up. I thought it was pretty cool. So don't sell yourself short, you know. Just think about what you think might be the high priority. You know, is there a cool farm you've never built before? Maybe do that. Go look up some farm designs or design your own farm and bring it on, you know. I know me, I'm always buying from other people, so definitely not a bad way to go, you know. Oh yeah, Agent? Yeah, it's a lot of fun, for sure, for sure. Now, did you have a copy of Minecraft, Agent? I can't remember in our talks before, you know. Okay, so now we have to go 5 across, which is just like this. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's put a center one there. There we go. And then we can get the 5 across like that. Yep. Ah, you have Minecraft? Awesome. A lot of it's just being motivated and continue to try something. You know, Diamonds. So, I mean, one way to motivate yourself is to see what you can do to figure out, you know, oh, I was putting that in the center like that. There we go. That's better. Okay. You know, just give yourself a chance. You're a smart guy, and I loved your builds. I mean, for somebody who hasn't built like stuff in vanilla, your houses were pretty cool. So I would encourage you to hop back on. I'd love to see you on the server. You can't stop playing? Oh yeah, Minecraft, Wizard 101. I understand. I've been doing some grinds recently on Wizard 101 to try to get there because we're getting really close to max level. So I'm like, I mean, super, super excited about getting there. Max level, almost there, all this time, all these weeks. Oh man. I don't want that one there. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, and I lose it. Okay, fine then, no problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving Mirage. That was a lot of fun yesterday. And I really liked the big cinematics on the big fight with Xerxes. That was pretty cool. Never appreciated it? Oh, that's okay, you know. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. Now we'll leave that there. Come in over here. You went really through it on your fast and your wizards? Yeah, well, you know, since it's all new content to me, it's a little bit easier for me to slow down for what I'm doing. You know, because I'm not so much just trying to get it done. I want to really see the different parts of it. Whoops, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Thank you, 8-Bit, for sleeping, or whoever did the sleeping. I appreciate. That's pretty cool, you know. Hey, Diamonds, you'll be on the server about half an hour? Get on it. Hop on it. You know, another way to be motivated is to have some sort of project to go, you know, and, you know, or if you don't have an idea of a project, maybe come up with something you're working with somebody on. Am I out of glass? No, I'm out of glass. I think I can make enough to finish that dome, though. So let's go ahead and grab enough glass to finish that dome up there. You have a huge project getting organized? Oh, good. That's awesome. Well, if you need any help, let me know. You know, I don't mind popping off and giving people a hand from time to time. Okay, let's finish this dome here. There we go. Okay, survived. Didn't die getting over here. Okay, so let's see here. We'll want that in the corner like that. That like that, I believe. Yes, just like that and like that. Nice. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, last part of this dome. Okay. And I think we're just doing a cover of the inside. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll kind of do what I did last time on the top of the other one. And we're going to put these support pieces of glass here, which will make it a lot easier to go ahead and put these in there. Fantastic. There we go. Of course, chat is wide open, guys. So anybody who wants to hop in and do some chatting, you are more than welcome. You still remember telling you I want to make an underwater base? Oh, yeah, for sure. underwater bases are really, really cool. We had a guy last season named Spider, and I know he's been having a hard time getting on this season a lot. He made a pretty cool water starter last season, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay, so let's see where we're at there, and there we go, dome number 2. So let's go ahead and leave that skeleton there, and let's see what dome number 2 looks. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, those make this mountain look entirely different. I'm loving that. Those things make this mountain look entirely different. I very, very much like the way those are looking. Okay, but unfortunately, I need some blue dye because I'm out of blue dye. So let's see here. I think I got enough glass to finish the last dome, but I need some blue dye. So let's see here. I think I stashed some stuff. Let's see here. Hey, TRD261. Very nice to see you in chat. How are you doing this fine Sunday afternoon? There we go. That's what I need. A couple things of bone meal. Okay, guys, we are off to go get some blue dye. Unfortunately, there's nobody selling dye on the server yet, or I would have bought all their dye, all their blue dye. I would have bought like 3 stacks of it, but nobody's selling it. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the mountain fortress. I still got to finish my gate there. Any good updates recently? Not so much. We're just playing 1.16, which is the most current. Okay, and I just need to get to the flower forest, which is just on the other side of a couple bases this way. But looks like we're having, there we go. There's one base right down there. This is Diamond's base, okay? So if you guys heard Diamond talking earlier about feeling like you can't keep up, dude, anybody can build a nice starter house like this is absolutely keeping up, okay? Absolutely keeping up, and I love it. His build style is great. Plus, you know what? He has the basics. He has a good sugarcane farm. He has his villager trading network started. Yeah, PETA hasn't been on the server for a while, so I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, it's a great starter base. He has this fantastic storage system that he started working on before he had to take a break because of the summer and school and stuff. And the guy's super organized. I love it. I mean, my goodness, it's a cool base. You know, so he shouldn't be sad. And then I think this is also his over here. Check this thing out. You got this really big house here. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, so I think he's selling himself short, you know, but it looks really good. I like the way he's doing the alternating between the andesite and the cobble and stuff. It has a really great look to it. Okay, so I'm sorry. I got to go find the flower forest. I got a little bit distracted. So let's see here. Flower forest. I think it's just right around the corner here. If I can get it to render in any day now. There we go. One flower forest right here. Fantastic. Now, let's see here. There's a part of the flower forest that I was using. Here it is. Perfect. Because it has blue flowers. Okay. So here's what I do when I don't have a dye shop. There we go, blue flowers. This is the easiest way to get blue dye, I think, in the game, or see the most renewable way. You could use lapis, but I don't like using my lapis because I use lapis for other things. Like lapis has a definitely, well, I guess you can trade for lapis, so it's not as hard. Well, no, I don't. Well, maybe you can. So I mean, there is ways to get lapis, but honestly, this is a whole lot, you know, more renewable for me. Yeah, the blue peonies are really good. So, and the reason why I came to a flower forest is now when I pop it like that, I'll usually get around 2 flowers each bone meal, versus if I just went to a plains biome and did it, you're almost not guaranteed blue flowers. But in a flower forest like this, you find the section where the blue flowers are, and boom, you'll get several blue flowers usually each time you do one thing of bone meal. So like 1 stack of bone meal got over 2 stacks of flowers last time. So that's worked out pretty good. Yeah. And since this is the best way to get blue dye on the server right now, that's usually how I do it. Yeah, there we go. Now, you're not guaranteed to get a blue flower every time. There has been like once where I didn't get one out of like 64 shots. So 1 out of 64 is not bad. Looks pretty good. Yep, stream is rocking and rolling. Very, very good. Yep, plenty of seeds to make bone meal. Absolutely. Good point there for sure. Thank you, TRD. Yeah, I usually keep the seeds and I'll go ahead and put them in my composter. And then I go ahead and get more bone meal out of it that way. For sure. I'm going to go ahead and grind this a few minutes because I need about 2 stacks to finish out my dome. 2 stacks of blue so I can get the glass. Now the glass, I've been, instead of using sand, I've just been trading for glass. So that's how I've been getting glass. I've been trading it to my guys. How do you make bone meal? You can make bone meal with the composter. Yep. Just about any plant type thing you can put into a composter. And once the composter fills out, it will give you a thing of bone meal. So no longer are you stuck with only using what do you call those, skeletons for bone meal. So you can get bone meal lots of different ways. In fact, depending, you can actually make an automatic bone meal farm with some water and a few pistons and stuff. And you can just leave it running the entire time, and it'll always make bone meal for you. In fact, that's true. Maybe I should make an automated bone meal farm. Yeah, I mean, you could always defeat the skeletons for it, but if you want something passive, you can make a bone meal farm with just some grass blocks, a dispenser for bone meal. But I don't know if that'd be super effective. You'd want to find a way to get as much out of it as possible. So, probably, so I don't know. There's just lots of different ways. Like if you have extra pumpkins or extra seeds or things like that, that's usually a good way. Is just keep recycling the stuff. It's still not as fast as getting a whole bunch of bone meal from, say, a skeleton grinder or something like that. Another place you can get bone meal is when you go to the Nether now, and you find yourself a soul valley. There's tons of skeletons, big bone block skeletons in there, and that's another quick way to get bone meal too. Is harvesting those bone blocks. Downside with that is it's not renewable. That's the downside with going that route. Is it's not a renewable place to get bone meal. So once you're done with those, you don't get any more. So still the 2 best ways to get bone meal. Well, honestly, the best way is still have a skelly grinder. Skelly grinder is still the best way for unlimited bone meals potential. That way you can get as much as you need. But if you need to go out, you can go out into the Nether. You can get a whole bunch of bone blocks like that, and that's another great way to get a ton of bone meal. Or if you have people in the server that sell it, which is my best case, is I just go buy it from them. I mean, I've got my composter that makes it, and I keep that there for simple stuff. Ooh, that was a nice harvest right there. But I'll go every time one of the guys sells some bone meal or some bone blocks or a skeleton stuff. I go to the server and buy them out. And 8-Bit Kid, she is awesome. She has a shop called the Bone Zone, and you can go buy as much bone blocks as you want there. I love it. Especially with my farms. My farms are very bone meal intensive. I've got my tree farm, my automatic tree farm, or my semi-automatic tree farm, and that takes a lot of bone meal, as well as my semi-automatic wart farm too. So that takes a lot of bone meal. So I have to do a lot of that. Grab those seeds for the bone mealinator later. Okay, very good. Okay, so after we do the domes, I think we might take a break because 8-Bit Kid said she was working on something. I kind of want to go check her base out and see what she's done, especially since we got a good look at Diamonds and what he's been doing. Oh, did you? But all but bone blocks at the shop? Oh, yeah, I do. I'll go to the shop and I'll buy everything I can get my hands on. She might have filled up again by now, but I'll go over there and buy them. I bet you she still has stock, though. 8-Bit Kid's really good about keeping stock in the shop. And the prices are really good. I think it's like 1 or 2 diamonds for like a whole stack of bone blocks. And bone blocks give you so much bone meal. Just 1 stack of bone blocks will give you like, 9 stacks of bone meal. It's a pretty good buy, I think. Pretty good buy. But yeah, I think she still has stock. I haven't gone there recently. And she's really good about restocking stuff. I did restock everything at my tree shop, at my log shop. So all the different types of trees are available for sale. It's like a diamond a stack, but that's reasonable. It's reasonable for all the time I put in to do it. I did restock everything, so you can find your heart's content. You can get plenty of logs as well. I've got black ink over at the black ink shop. That is still restocked. I still got elytra over at the elytra shop. So if you don't want to go to the end and you want to grab an elytra, we got that there. So I still got shulkers left in the shulker shop. I need to go ahead and refill my inventory there, but it's looking pretty good. Check it out. Almost a stack and a half of blue, so we're almost done here. So yeah, that's how much quicker this stuff can go. you know, if you're in a flower biome, as far as getting all the flowers you want. I mean, it hasn't really taken all that long for me to get close to 2 stacks of the blue. I think what I need to do is I need to come over here, and I think I need to go ahead and make some make an ink farm, because I haven't made an ink farm this season. I saw another design I really liked, and I wanted to give it a shot. So an ink farm sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Plus, everybody's always using ink, and ink is a good thing to have. So that's pretty cool. I have an ink farm? Who has ink farm, 8-bit? I have an ink farm. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a black ink farm. I'm sorry. I meant a dye farm. I need to make a dye farm because I already got black ink. You're right, 8-bit. You're right. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm thinking about a dye farm. That way I can get some of the other colors. I think that's one of the things I'm kind of missing this season so far is with my dye farm. I always had access to all the different colors. So if I wanted to go do like a special color glass, it wasn't that hard to go get it. And now look at me. I need blue. Oh, I gotta go harvest flowers, you know. And so I'm having to go like harvest things every time I need it, which is not so bad. It's just a little more grindy, you know. There we go. Just a few more. Oh, check that out. That was a harvest right there. Look at all those blue peonies. I love those. Love these. This is like one of the best things ever at these flowers right here. Another form of blue dye, because now you don't have to use your lapis for blue dye. And that was a huge thing to me. I hated using lapis. Yo said we could use the flower forest by his place. Yeah, I think that's one of the places I'm at right here. I think this is over here by Yo's place. This is the flower forest over there. It would be cool. That'd be a nice project to make, for sure. Oh, there we go. I just used 1 stack of bone meal, so let's see exactly how much I got out of it. So 1 stack of bone meal gave me 2 stacks of flowers, as well as another 8. Oh, cornflowers. Okay, there we go. And I've got 2 stacks of seeds and a dandelion. We'll go throw those in the composter. Okay. Okay, let's get going, and let's head back over to the base. This is another base that people have been building. I think this might be whose is this here? I think this is Light's stuff. Light's been building these little villages all over the place, which are kind of interesting, you know. And then it's easy to find my place. Just follow the road. I still have to finish my gate. I can't believe I've gone here and finished the gate yet. So I need to get back over here and get some work on that. Okay, so let's go finish our last dome here. So there we go. Loading in. Okay, and here we are. Fantastic. Okay, so now first thing we need to do is we need to determine, actually, let's go ahead and let's make sure we have stone blocks all the way around here. So where is my... Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and put that up out of the way. There we go. And let's make sure we do have this rimmed out with stone blocks. Okay, just that side. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And yeah. There we go. So that is the stone block section. Let's see here. How big is this one now? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 across. Okay. So let me adjust my tool here. Okay. And let's see here, all the way down here to the... Let's see here. Is that the middle tier? Yes, that is the middle tier. Very good. Very, very good. Reverend Hayes, awesome. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very nice to see you there, guy. I have been so busy. I gotta hit you up in stream, sir. Hope you've been doing well. It's been a great day for me. Thank you so much. Let's zip back over here and get rid of some of this extra junk in my stuff there. Very, very cool. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this last dome now. Starting to look pretty good. Okay, like see, for instance, there's your composter right there. Anything can go straight down to the composter and turn to bone meal. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw out these extra flowers that I'm not necessarily in need of right now. Nick, nice to see you. How you doing today, Nick? I am doing fabulous myself. Let's go ahead and make some blue dye, and some more blue dye. Very cool. Nice to see so many great faces hopping in chat. right now I am working on my domes for my mountain fortress. So it's really starting to look cool, you know. So we've I just had to get some more blue dye to make some blue glass so we can do the next dome right up there. I am stoked. This is starting to look so good. Your D block from Seth's firework thing. Huh, I don't know. Okay. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead. We've got all that. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to put this away somewhere. Let's grab some of that glass. Nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a little bit more than I needed, but that's okay. And then we'll take this glass too. And this should honestly be plenty of glass for this. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this going. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. 1, 2. Ooh, we'll go ahead and just put that one there for right now. That's good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, and we'll pop there. I think that'll look good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, no, not there. We don't want you there. Okay. Ah, yes. Look at that. Missed one there. Very cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a block there. That way it looks supported. Very nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll just do all 3 of these. That's okay. Bam, like that. Bam, da, 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 da. Yeah. Move another couple like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so there we go. So now let's go ahead and go up to the next level. I think it's going to be all the same. Yes. So let's go up here. So I'm using a dome tool, guys, that goes ahead and plots out all of your blocks. Well, I guess it's not really a dome tool. It's just a circle tool. I mean, a circle tool. It's a spear tool. And what it does is it gives me all the places where I need to pop the layer of the spear per layer. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that good at getting a spear shape by myself. So I use tools like this to help me out. Very cool. There we go, like that. And it really definitely makes things go a little quicker, you know, in your builds. So, I mean, definitely recommend using them, especially if you want to add some circular stuff. So let's go ahead and do the next layer. Okay, so the next layer. Cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then what we do is we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, then those stay up like that. 1, 2, 3, like that. So what else has been going on? Anything cool, guys? Anything awesome that's happened in the last week? I kind of like that. I like talking about awesome stuff that's been happening. You know, with me, we had an awesome card game. We had our usual weekly card game, and I had a good time playing with my kids. It was kind of fun. I mean, sometimes it's hard to get them to want to play a game, you know, but my wife really, really likes to play games, so, you know, it works out. It works out, you know. And it's sometimes just hard getting them out of bed. Okay, very good. See, that layer's already done. Let's go ahead and move up to the next one. So that's something awesome that's been working well for me today, is I really enjoyed that. Okay, so these got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 across, just like that. Okay, and then boom, like that. That comes over like this. This one comes over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom, like that, like that, like that. There we go. 1, 2. Whoops, don't want you there. Nice, like that, like that, like that. Oh, right around the corner like that. Let's go ahead and do this. And I'm just sorry, guys, getting a little, I guess this is me focused and grinding here in Minecraft is trying to knock out a build like this. Okay, let's go ahead and add the next layer up. Okay, good. 5 of these now. So now what we do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, getting these side parts of the build really is what makes it start to come up. Okay, so we have to go like that, then we go like this, okay? Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, like that. We'll use that as a crutch to get up like that, like that. Nice. It's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, Stark Mac, how have you been doing? I've been doing great. So did you get a chance to log in the server and start to check things out? There's a whole lot going on. Lots of people have been doing some builds this week, which is exciting. Don't forget to check out the shopping area on the server. There are elytra for sale and all sorts of useful stuff. Right now, I'm working on the domes here in the fortress area. You're doing good. That is awesome. Let's see here. Who's on the server right now? Light Streak and 8-Bit. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. And it looks like we're going to have to go like this. Up just like that. You got diamonds, but died and lost them. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I've been there before. I have definitely been there before. Lost my diamonds, had to go back and mine more. I can't. If I had a nickel for every time I've had to like restart the game restart everything because I lost everything. Oh my goodness, I would be like rich. This game is just one of those. It's just part of that game that does it to you. That's just part of the whole survival thing. Is dying and losing your stuff. I think I've had to like rebuild my stuff 3 times so far this season, which is cool. There we go. Which is cool. Just, it's annoying when it happens. Especially with the netherite stuff. Oh my goodness. I've lost that once before, and that was terrible. I had to go like regrind for a whole bunch of netherite ore and everything. Oh my gosh, that so depressed me. That death was the most depressing of the season, having to go back and re-mine all that netherite so I could like get that. As much as I like netherite, oh geez, that was so terrible. Okay, so let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I gotta do it again, but this time I do it with no supports. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it like this. Okay. And then we'll just go 7 like that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that looks good. Okay. And, so then we can just go boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Very good. Okay, that works out really good. Fantastic. Hey guys, I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks everybody for hopping in and checking out the stream today. Right now I am doing some building here on the big mountain fortress, which is one of the big goals for the season, is to create a mountain fortress with lots of different things in it. Haven't figured out all that I'm going to put in the mountain fortress, so if you've got some ideas and you want to throw them out for me, I would love to get the ideas from you guys. I definitely want to have a big throne room because, why not? Let's have a big throne room in the mountain fortress. Who wouldn't want a throne room in the mountain fortress? Good, that's looking good. Let's go up to the next level. I think we only got 2 more levels left on this dome, guys. So we are definitely moving across. Of course, it's going to be another one of these. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and use that as our... We'll go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fill in the part here first. Nice. And then we'll see how far in we get to go with it. I think it's a couple layers. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, I do a few other streams during the week. I do 3 more Wizard 101 streams. One's a collaboration with another streamer named Temperix. Hopefully this is the week where we get all of our ducks in the row so that we can actually get everything happening. But I'm super excited about that. He has a fire wizard, and I have a fire wizard. He has a myth wizard, and we're going to go ahead and just rock through Wizard 101 as fast as we can and have some fun doing that. Kind of do, 3 hours every Friday night. And if things go really good, maybe we'll add another night to the stream as well. Minecraft is always here on Sunday, so everybody who's stopping in and check out the Minecraft stream, thanks, guys. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, so it's just like 5 and 5 across. Very, very good. Very good. So let's go ahead and do this one like this. That way it kind of looks a little cooler in the center. Very good. Okay. Nice. And you know what? One of these is going to be an observatory. So we're going to be adjusting it anyways. I just wanted to get the basic forms all in. That way we can make some decisions as which one's going to be which. Hey, we are done. That is now all 3 domes done. So let's go ahead and take a quick fly out because I love seeing these things when they're all built. So let's go ahead and zoom back out and see exactly where we're at in that build there. Oh, check it out. I am stoked with this. Let's go ahead and stand over here and see if we can get a good look without having to fly. Oh, that looks epic. If we could put a couple more towers here, kind of like that. Hey, Matt is in. Very nice to see you online. Very good. Maybe, so we got one like that, but maybe if we have another one there. Oh yeah, that'll help break up. And then we're going to have a big entrance right here, and we're going to make an inside harbor. So you can come in and dock your ship and get off. Oh yeah, that is the thing. Okay, this is going to be killer. Very, very nice, guys. Wow, I am so stoked with the way this is looking. Let's go look at it from over here at this rock. And if you weren't here earlier, these 2 rocks right here, these are going to be the entrance to this big natural harbor right in here. Oh, that looks great. I'll tell you what, getting those blue domes in, they have just changed how that looks right there. Looks really, really good. Yeah, thanks, Matt. It turned out pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and what do we want to... So what do we need to do next? Well, we need to figure out which one of these domes is going to be the observatory. So, I don't know. I've got some thoughts on this. I almost think that the tallest one, this one right here, should be the observatory. It's definitely not going to be the center one. I don't think the center one should be the observatory. I think it could be, but no, I don't think the center one should be an observatory. And this one right over here, this one could be the observatory. Because what we could do with it is we could go ahead and, you know, somehow link it with the dam. You know what? That might be the way to go because we have a dam down here, and the idea is that we're using the dam to help us generate some thermoelectric or at least some turbine power, you know? And having something this big with the telescope, we're going to want to move that telescope around and lift it up and down. We're going to need something with quite a bit of power, and by using the dam to do that and the water, that could be the trick. So this might be the place to put the observatory. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it might be the way to go. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. If that's the observatory, then we have these 2 over here. Okay? And then this is going to be our main dome. So this one's going to get dug all the way down, straight down. This one is going to be kind of like, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly going to be in here. Maybe we'll do some kind of like a biome at the top. That would be kind of neat. You know, that would be kind of neat. We could do a biome or some sort on top. I think that would look really cool. You know, just trying to think. You know, where do we want to go first? Because we also want to build these side towers. I don't think I want them to be as tall as the domes. And I don't think I'm going to put domes on these side towers. I think I'm going to do a spinneret, because I think a spinneret would look really good on those. Now, I think right here, though, what I want to do, what I'm thinking about doing right here is digging this out, or digging this out, okay? Like making a huge entrance here, big enough for a ship to come in. Now, of course, you know, I don't think it'd be a huge ship. You know, we might even just take out this whole section here, and then do a big, well, not a big, but a entryway for a sailing ship to come in. I think that would be pretty awesome. That way you could come in here and dock at the main fortress and possibly go in. By the way, if you guys haven't seen some of the work that I've done, I went ahead and did some detailing work on the sides, which I think are starting to really come together. So I like that. Did some different stuff up there. Definitely still got to dig out in the sides, on the insides, and get that going. I want to make that look a little bit more natural. That's kind of what's left over after I demolished the mountain that was in front of it right there. So that is something else to go. But I think I'm going to take a break right now. Yep, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to the shopping district, and I'm going to buy some rockets first. Let's go check our shops. So let's take a break from doing some building. Okay, and let's go ahead and check our shops and see if we've made any diamonds this time around. Okay, boom. Okay, so the shopping district is right over here at the Rainbow Road. Whoa, had a little bit of lag going on there. No problem. Okay, right on in. And let's go check our shops. Let's see what we have done today. Have we got any, there we go. Loaded in. Fantastic. Okay, first off, my shops are always right up here on the top. So let's climb up here. I've got 3 shops right now, and they've been kind of cool. I've been pretty happy with them. I'll tell you what, the end one is the one that does the best for me. You know, so let's see what's. Would you mind selling ender chests? I would not mind. Ender chests would be kind of cool. Hey, look, we sold an elytra. Fantastic. That is awesome. You know what? We should go ahead and make some ender chests and put them for sale. Hey, sold a TR. Oh, he renamed his diamonds. Oh, great. That's okay. I'm going to have to rename all his diamonds. Okay. Awesome, TRD. Thank you so much. Very, very cool. Let's check the ink shop and see if we got any ink shop happening. Nope. Haven't sold anything in the ink shop. Let's go ahead and check the wood shop. Wood shop's always been a good seller for me, and we got fully stocked the other day. So let's see here. Have we sold any warped? No. Have we sold any crimson? No. What about my favorite acacia? Oh, no acacia. How about jungle? No jungle. No oak. Have we sold any dark oak? No. Have we sold any of my birch? Nope. And what about spruce, which is actually my favorite? Nope, no spruce. Very good. Well, guys, keep on bringing the gear. Keep on bringing in. These guys are loading in all the wood that comes out of my wood factory. This is one of our airships that goes back and forth. I think I have another airship that's getting ready to land at the wood factory to take some more shipments in. But that's how I get my stock up here. We still need to make a sign for the shop. So I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of what would look good for a sign and seeing how I could pull it off. Well, awesome. Well, I said one of the things I wanted to do here is I wanted to go ahead and buy some rockets. So let's go see if the rocket shop has been replenished, because I bought a ton of rockets out of there the other day. Seth, I haven't seen him for a while, so I think he's been taking a little bit of a break from the server, which is okay. You got to have your breaks sometimes, right? Let's go see if Seth has done anything here at the rocket shop, if he's had any poor inventory. Oh, no. Okay, he has duration 2, which is okay, but oh my goodness, that is yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, duration 2 is okay for longer flights, but it's not what I usually use. I'm a duration 1 type of guy. You'll sell me some D1s, 8-bit? I'll buy some D1s from you, for sure. Let's see here. Welcome back. Did we ever get... Nope, never got one. And I'm the only one that entered. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? There is a thing, so let's go ahead and rename these as diamonds. Oh, is it a capital D diamond or not? Yeah, capital D, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. That way I can stack them again, okay? Thanks, TRD. And let's see here. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Very good. Nice, they stack again. Okay, very good. Well, 8-bit, if you got some rockets to sell, I will buy some rockets from you. Looks like Seth might be out for a little bit since I haven't heard from him. Here's a bone zone I was telling you guys about. Oh, she still has plenty of bones in stock. See, I told you 8-bit Kid's really good about stocking up the shops, so that's pretty neat. Okay, well, let's see here. Awesome. Well, what do we got here? Anything else? Let's see. Let's go check the Iseth deals cart. I love the deals cart. You never know what might be here, but since he hasn't been on, I'm not sure if he's added anything in. Yeah, see, I bought the ocean kit from him last time. Nope, I don't need any arrows. Yeah, he's been trying to get rid of these arrows for a while. Dirt. Might need dirt sometime. That's a good deal. 7 stacks. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. That is all my shops. There's always other shops happening, but those are all my shops. Love the Bone Zone. I'm going to be buying some more stuff out of the Bone Zone, but I need to go get some rockets. So let's go ahead and let's see here. I have a place where I got some rockets. Let's do that. Let's hop in here. And I do have my spare rockets, right? So it's not like I'm totally out of rockets. Oh, diamonds? Diamonds. I'll never get it back to the old way. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least I know that they're diamonds, okay? I might just use those for crafting or something. Yeah, I might go ahead and use those to craft some stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go check out 8-Bit's area. Let's go check out her shop. Not her shop, but her zone. She said she was doing a lot of building, and I haven't been there to see for a little while what's been going on. She said she was tearing down stuff and redoing stuff. 8-Bit Kid likes to do that. She'll start something, and then it's not necessarily what she wants it to be. Oh, I forgot. I got my Soul Speed shoes on. Oh, but that's taking me to Seth. I need to go to 8-Bit's, which is right over here. There we go. Zippity-doo-dah through there and right down here. You can tell it's 8-Bit's Kids because she has the nuclear symbol, because she's been building a nuclear power plant here. She started with an airport, which I thought she did a really great job of the airports, you know. And then she started building. Oh, yeah, there we go. Awesome. So if you guys haven't been here, check this place out. So she's been building herself this really big industrial port type thing. And so check it out. She has this really awesome airport. I love the antenna. And then over here is her big crane for ships that come in. She's just got to finish building. Well, she needs to build a nice big cargo ship that came in the dock. And over here, wow, she did tear down a lot. There used to be, right here, guys, there used to be a big old mountain. It's gone. Oh, my goodness. There's a huge mountain over here. It's totally gone. Oh, wow. Wow, she's been doing some more. Okay, so there we go. So she's done the domed style nuclear reactors. There's a couple different styles out there. So she decided to go dome style instead of doing the big exhaust style reactors. So those are cool. These are kind, like for instance, when I lived in South Texas, these are the style of nuclear reactors we had in South Texas. And you know, it looks cool. You can tell what they are. Very nice. What's she been doing here? Let's eat some up. Okay, she's got a fox. Oh, check it out. She's got her bee farm buzzing. Nice. See, I haven't been like jumping into the farms as much as I did last season. Because I've been wanting to build and stuff. But boy, this is cool. I really like it. She's using the target blocks as decoration. Very, very nice. This is her sweet berry farm. So these foxes are like getting her all sorts of sweet berry goodness. Very cool. Let's go check out. She has a mob farm above there. Forgot that thing was even up there if I hadn't seen that. Yeah, so, yeah, that's going to start dropping some guys. Very cool. Let's go check and see what she put over in here. Okay, so this is definitely her smelting area. And it looks like it's a storage area for, I guess, a variety of different things. I think she's centralizing her storage area, so it's definitely iron and carrots. Yeah. Unless she did a witch farm. Did she do a witch farm? I didn't even know she was in an area where she could do a witch farm. That's pretty cool. Or it could just be trading. Could just be trading. Awesome. Here's the shop, the iron shop. Yeah, so here's her iron farm. You know, and she's just using the standard iron farm a lot of us on the server have been using. This is a really good iron farm. If you guys want to check it out, check out Avoman's basic iron farm. He built these. And we've been a lot of us have used this design on the server because it's really perfect for an individual iron farm. Gives plenty of iron for, you know, for a single person. So that's pretty awesome. Ooh, cool. Yep, there's 8-Bit doing her job. Whoosh. Is she going to sell me some rockets? Oh, she's going to sell me some rockets. Okay, let me see here. Let's see here. I'm just going to give her all 17 of the diamonds. Here we go. Fantastic. This will set me up for a little while. Let's see here. Do I have an empty thing to give her? Let's see here. I'll have to... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Give her some shulker shells. There we go. That should make up the fact that I just took her shulker box. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, 8-Bit. Fantastic. She must be making her own rockets. Well, she has that big mob farm, so that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, so you come out here, and I guess she has some sort of compound there. She has cats in the compound. I wonder, is this another iron farm that she's running over here? No, it's just a villager place. Look at that. She has heads on them and everything. So I guess it's... Did she make a jail? Did 8-Bit make a jail? Wow. Wow, she's got them all locked up. Cool. Don't mess with 8-Bit Kid; she'll lock you up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she has a little jail compound going on there. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. I guess she just flies in and out. Nice, nice, nice. I like her. I like her controls. Her control place right here. Pretty cool. Oh, barracks, barracks. That's what it is. And there's the map of all her stuff, and it's current too. Check it out. So she has a road going into there. I guess she's going to attach another road over here, and there's a couple of more of those. Very cool. 8-Bit, you have been like working. Very cool. I like it. And then over here, she has a few more things. Let's just go ahead and zip over here. Oh yeah, she has her air traffic control tower. I don't think she's like decorated on side, but definitely looks really cool. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this is her sugarcane farm. Yep. And yeah, very cool. And then I know over there, like the two domes over there, those are actually hiding her kelp farm, which she uses for fuel. Ah, and there's the sheep farm. I knew the sheep farm was over here somewhere. Very cool. Very nice. Well, 8-Bit, I am thoroughly impressed all the work that you've gotten done. This is pretty cool. Oh, her helicopter pad. And I guess this is her cow farm. She just has a little cow farm sitting out in the middle of everything. Very nice. I wonder if she's going to move her... Oh, she didn't move her portal. She just built a rounder portal. I see what happened there. And then she moved all of her villagers. Or she just... Actually, I think she dug it out and built the dome around them. Yeah. So here's all of her villagers, and she's been like getting the best trades up and everything. I think that's really become one of the best ways to play vanilla is to get a good villager population, you know, so that you can get trades. It really is nice to get all the stuff you need. Okay, I'm feeling inspired. Definitely feeling inspired. What can we build today? What can we build? Okay, so we've got a lot done already. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back to the base. Yeah, these Soul Speed 3 boots, loving them. You know, my perfect boots now have Soul Speed 3 on them, Depth Strider 3, and Feather Falling 4. You know, perfect boots. Well, with mending, of course. Okay, with mending, of course. My goodness, this stream is going by fast. I'm having a great time. How is everybody else doing? Of course, just a reminder, chat is always wide open for you guys to hop in, say hi, and hang out for a little while. I do appreciate everybody who's stung. I think what we're going to do, okay, so let's go back to the fortress. We're going to go back to fortress time here, okay? There's lots of different things we can do, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some blackstone, and we're going to go ahead and add another tower over here on the side, like I said. We're going to do kind of like those, but we'll have, I think maybe a little bit. Well, no, not a little bit bigger one. It's going to be definitely about the same size of the ones we've been doing. Because what I want to do is I want to start getting the feeling that this whole mountain is developed, okay? And, you know, having a few more of these, that will be good. Plus, I want to go ahead and build these up. I want to take them up about another 8 or 9 blocks each. And, see, I got 2 more on this side, like we walk around here, okay? Well, let's see here. So we got 1 there. We got 1 there. We want to go ahead and build those up a few more blocks. So when we put a spinneret on it, it'll look kind of cool. So I think that's what we're going to jump on right now. So let's go up to the top here. Okay. Zoomity zoom. Okay. And let's go ahead and put our glass back in here. We'll go ahead and throw our dye in there. So that's going to be, you know, kind of a dye and glass area. Let's go ahead and grab. We're going to need at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get 4 or 5 of those. I think that's pretty good. And let's go ahead and get polished blackstone wall. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. Some more of that action. Some more of that action. And some more of that action right there. Then let's go ahead and grab some stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and make some bricks because we're going to use this as our base material for that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the stuff I don't need. We'll put the ender chest back up over here. Okay, so there we go. So now what are we going to do first? Okay, well, first off, let's go ahead and let's determine where we're going to put 2 more of those towers. Okay, in fact, let's do 2 of them and let's have a little bridge between them. Doesn't that sound? Oh, that's starting to sound pretty cool. Okay. So let's come on over here. Okay, so this area definitely has some opportunities. And I'm saying let's go ahead and put one like right around here. So for instance, let's go ahead and we want it to be kind of like that, okay? And we're built into the building a little bit, into the rock. Okay, so 3, I think that would work. Okay, so let's go over like this. Let's go over like this. And like that. There we go. So that's our basic size right there. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go ahead and actually, let's just do it right now. Let's grab our shovel. Okay. Let's take out some stuff here. Okay, like that. Okay, and then we want to come over and go ahead and do 2 more. Okay. Very good, like that. Okay, and boom, like that. There we go. So there we got our 3. So now we can go ahead and like that. There we go. And all I'm doing is trying to get the frame of this tower because it's going to come up from there. So let's go ahead and pickaxe is kind of out of control when I have it. Yeah, it just is. It's out of control. Pickaxe is out of control. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Beacon pickaxe with some haste too. Awesome stuff. And boom, like this. There we go. Okay, so that is our tower there. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and add some more blocks right in there. And let's go ahead and start building up this tower. We can then go ahead and take our blackstone and keep that theme going on, right? So let's go ahead. Bam, like that. Like that and like that. Okay. Now this, I'm trying to decide. We definitely want to go into the dirt. The stone itself, I can live with it. Let's see here. I forgot how good that jumping can be. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. Okay. So when I'm building towers like and stuff like this, what I'm trying to do is I want to get a certain... Oh, there we go. Like that. Now see, you know, just building your stone on top of dirt doesn't work for me. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and either have it disappear behind the dirt, because that's actually an understandable thing. Oh, can't get up that one. That's kind of funny. Okay. That's an understandable thing. Okay. So, and there we go. Boom, boom, boom. So now that looks like it's actually going into something underneath the dirt versus that. Now my problem though is this one right, is one's like here. Should I just leave it on the stone? Because I tend to like go all the way down. But I don't want to take this all the way down to the stone because I don't think this tower needs to go all the way down there. So I think as long as the brick melds into the stone there, I think that's okay. I think that's looking pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I like that. That is going to be really, really nice. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these up because that's the style I decided to go with on the towers. Oh, how I like the jump boost. The jump boost is awesome. Now the trick is, you know, do we want... I don't think I really necessarily, you know, I don't mind it being on stone, but anything else, you know, anything else, I think it's okay. So that's looking pretty good, but I don't like this being on dirt either. Whoops, up, 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 up. So let's go ahead and take this all the way down to the stone, and we'll just get rid of this one too because it looks kind of funny. Okay, so let's see how that turned out. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Nice little stone tower that's going to come up probably another 6 blocks, and then we'll have a minaret on top of it. Now, I also want to do one here, so let's go ahead and follow that same pattern. Boom, and 2, 1, 2, like that. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and they're like that. Very good. Okay, very nice. It looks like 8-Bit had to leave the game. Okay, now let's see here. So let's go ahead and fill this in like here. Okay, and boom, boom, like that. Awesome. Okay, very good. That looks pretty good. So now let's go ahead and take this down here. Okay, So like this and like that. Very good. And now what we can do is we can go ahead and we're going to take this one up as well. You know, we might try to make these go all the way across. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I think this will look good. So let's go ahead and do it this way. I think this might be a little bit easier if we just do it up this way instead of tearing everything up. Yeah, because I don't think we necessarily need to. There we go. There's another, whoops. There we go. Two there. Awesome. Guys, I hope you guys are having a great time. Again, just chilling. Chat is wide open for anybody who wants to get in. And I think that's a great start. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and build it up a little bit and have a spinneret on it as well. So I think that will look pretty good. So let's go ahead. Oh, my goodness. Yep. I need to do this side of it, don't I? Okay, this one, this calls for scaffolding. Okay, Mr. Scaffolding, why don't you come and give us a hand? There we go. And let's zip up here. There we go. All right up here like this. There we go. And like that. Nice. Okay. Okay, now let's go all the way down here. I think I missed one. Yes, I did. There we go. And then boom, boom. And I think that might do it. Let's take a quick zip out and see how it looks. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Right there in the side. I like the way that looks too. So now, what are some other things we could do with this stuff? Well, we could also go ahead and build some like terraces and stuff as well. So remember, it doesn't all have to be minarets and towers. Okay, so I think that's, there we go. Nice. Minarets and, I'm sorry. Yeah, so having some terraces and stuff I think would be good. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I was moving too fast. Okay, we'll put one right there. Right there. Yeah, I don't have the jump boost over here, so let's go ahead and, oh man, gotta do it like this. Up, up, up we go. And let's go ahead and get these details put in. I like having details on my towers and I like using fences for details or walls because they give you a different depth. They give you a texture difference, so definitely, I think it's definitely worth working on. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if those kind of work with what we're doing here. Oh yeah, I think they do. I think, it's a nice thing that goes around, and they're almost the same height. So we might just make something like a landing bay. Oh yeah, like an elytra landing bay. No, even better. This is a skyship landing bay. Oh yeah. So between these two towers, we're going to build out a landing bay for the skyship platforms. There we go. Okay. The thing about inspiration is it's not something that you get lucky or you struck with. Sometimes it's just coming to you as you are doing some building, asking yourself, okay, that looks pretty cool. Could anything else go in there? And that's what we got going on with right here. Is it looks like, what we'll be able to do is, we'll be able to create like a airship landing bay right in there. I think that's going to be absolutely fabulous. Honestly, I think that's going to look just killer. Okay, so I think that is going to be definitely a way to go. So it's kind of funny. 8-Bit Kid got this really awesome modern thing going on. I'm kind of doing I'm trying to do more of a kind of a steampunk thing with airships and medieval stuff too. So I think it's kind of fun to have different things going on the server. Like there's an ice castle out there on the server. I think he's still working on it. I don't know what his latest has been on that, but I'd have to go check out what Namu has been doing. There's a guy building villages. His name is Light. He's been building tons of villages. Him and Orange, a couple guys. They've been working together to build oranges, doing some collaborating action, which has been absolutely cool. Okay, I think we're going to only go up maybe a couple more. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go up 2. Yeah, let's just go up. Whoops, not there. Not there, sir. No, sir. There we go. There we go, just like that. I say let's go up one more story. Because the minarets, they're going to be kind of tall anyway, so we don't want those to be so tall that they look that they're overshadowing the domes. Because I think the domes need to be the center, you know. The minarets, I think we need to go up one more space. The minarets are definitely going to come up and look good, but I don't want them to overshadow what we've already got going on. That's a big key. And these towers may not be used for hardly anything. Like we might turn one into like a wizard's tower. Yeah, this is as high as I dare go. Okay, we are on level 92. So let's go ahead and make this one the same height. I think these need to be the same height. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and do them by 2. 2. There we go. I do them by 2 because that's usually how you can safely. That's usually the level you can safely reach down and do things. You know, as far as on build. Yeah. Whoops. Yes, gotta get you as well. Very good. So, yeah, very nice. Now, I'd like to get, once I get these to the heights, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and do some minaret action. Minaret. And so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do on the, as far as that goes. 2. Because I want to get these up to 92, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now notice I made these by 3s. So what's cool about this is we'll be able to have center windows, and once we make some banners, we'll be able to lay some banners outside the windows as well, which is also very steampunkian Minecrafty sort of way. Okay. So I think that's going to look really, really good. Oh man, I'm going to have to go ahead and tear some of this out. So let me get my shovel, my magic shovel. There it is. Okay. Now, that's 1, 2, 3. So, basically, this goes here. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Like that. Ooh. Okay. Not like that. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Like that. There we go. Sorry. I was getting jostled. We'll put that there. Okay. Very cool. So, 2, 3. And that puts us at 92. Nice. Light giving out potion samples. Very nice. He has a pretty good potion shop. I've paid for potions for him on numerous occasions because I get tired of brewing things. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put up all of the blackstone over here. Not good, not good. Let's go ahead and get that going. I was too far away. I lost my jumpy jump. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Wow, we had 3. Nice. There we go. Let's finish putting these all the way around. There we go. It's funny, you're just high enough so you can't hit 3 when you're on a wall. Yeah. The height differences. Very good. Okay. If we get right above it, there we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and do the other ones as well. Very good. So I think those are at the height I want them at now, which I think is going to be fine. Very good. Now let's go ahead and get this one. Yeah, you can't be right over it and it do its thing. There we go. I wonder if my mouse is not clicking as much as it used to. No, I think it is. I just can't. I'm just off in position. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at both these towers now and see if they're looking good. From say, yeah, let's go in here by the cat. Okay. Oh yeah, those definitely look good. Ugh. Sorry guys, gotta stretch a little bit. Ah. Fantastic. Nice, nice, nice. So those look really good. So I think if we might eventually make an arc around them, they're not at the same level. That one's back like a couple blocks for it. But I think we can still get away with building a landing bay right in here in which an airship can come in. And we might actually build an airship landing there. because I think that would be fabulous. I love adding things that are going to add action to it. So that looks pretty good. Okay, let's go over here to this guy over here, and let's decide how big we want to build him. Okay. So, oops, we should eat. Health is not so bueno at the moment. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this netherrack. This was all placeholder stuff when I was trying to decide where I wanted to put some of these things. And it honestly was really, really good. It totally performed its function. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Climbing out with just regular jumps. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And let's just keep pulling this up. I think this is the same standard size of the tower I was making over there. So no big loss. Let's just go ahead and make it a full ring there. That's nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go around and add our black stone accent, you know. And there we go. Whoops.
Everything changes.
No. Oh my gosh. Didn't see this rack down here, so let's get this nether rack too while we're at it. Okay, let's go back up now. Let's finish working on this. I say we need to get up let's go another 6 blocks, okay? So another 6 blocks I think would be excellent. So let's do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's just two blocks right here. 2 blocks like that, 2 blocks like that. There we go. That's looking good. Very good like that. And then we'll just go ahead and add our accents. So we went 2 up. We want to go 4 up from there. I kind of like how this comes out of the gravel. I kind of like the way that looks. 1, 2. Because we are building under a gravel mountain, or at least half of it's a gravel mountain. You know, and I'm specifically not mining the gravel off the mountain because I don't want to ruin the natural landscape of what was here, you know. But plus we can get gravel for free in the end. I've got tons of free gravel in the end right now, so that's something that's been pretty good. Pretty excited about that. I need to expand that trade situation I made, because that's like working. 1, 2, working really well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Well, okay, I think I'm having some issues right now with a phantom. Go away, Mr. Phantom. Hopefully somebody will sleep here pretty quick. Okay, nice. Okay. Bye-bye, Mr. Phantom. Good thing I have all my new netherite stuff, because netherite actually reduces knockback. If that was just regular diamond armor, I would have fallen off of this thing so hard, and I wouldn't have been able to, and I would have had to like fly back up, etc. Okay, I think this is perfect height. Let's go see if this is going to work for me as far as height, because I said up 6 more. I just got up 6 more. Yeah, that's going to work out really good. Orange Face, check it out, Orange Face. Blue domes. I have completed the build challenge that you gave me a month or 2 ago, and it's going to look really good after I do some more work with it. We got a ton of work to do here on the fortress. Yeah, it's been a while, Orange. Well, I don't know. You were here like 2 streams ago, weren't you? Good to see you regardless. Very nice to see you on the stream. Okay, let's get over here. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this nether rack. Something like that. Hey, they look good. They look good. Oh, you have been here very consistently. You are right, Orange. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, the build is looking good. I'm pretty happy with it. 1, 2. Let's bring this up. Oh, Yeah, we're only going to go up 4 blocks on this one. Get this height out. Fanboy, you're very kind. Okay, so that's our 3 right there. That needs to be there. Whoa. Nice. Okay, nice. So there we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to go up 2 more, and that's going to be it. Very good. 2 more there. Yep, so just working here on the fortress. Check out my dam. I got my dam all built, so I just have to open up the sluice gates. I've got my new lake completed. Oh, I fell. Got the lake done. Lake turned out really awesome. So, yeah, the base is just coming together piece by piece. Let's see here. Boom, do more of these. Yes, okay, great. Now let's go ahead and go 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it, Orange. You've been playing Legend of Zelda all day. Well, you know, that's good. I know there's a lot of people that love that game. I don't think I ever was. I wasn't much of a Zelda person. You know, I was more of a Dragon Quest guy when we had the old Nintendo. That was a fun game. There we go. Awesome. So I think that's as high as I want to make this one. Now let's go over to this one. Can I gain enough height? Come on, come on. Don't let me go. Oh, no, I didn't make it. Okay. So zippity-doo back up. You don't have to go to school this week because my mom might have the virus. Oh, that means you got to do it all online. It's Stark. Yes, Dragon Quest is... That's some classic Nintendo right there. Dragon Quest. That was mine and my brother's first introduction to a computer RPG game was Dragon Quest. When me and my brother were playing when we were kids, that is the first RPG I think we ever played, and it was so awesome. It was so cool. I love me some Dragon Quest. Of course, they've kept the in Japan, they've kept the series going for a while, and the games don't always come out here in the United States, you know. But I'm talking about a classic video game. That's some good stuff right there. Original Dragon Quest. Okay, something doesn't look right here. It's because this doesn't belong here. But that has to be there, doesn't it? Did I do something wrong? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did something wrong there because that goes there. Okay, then that goes there. Then these 3 don't go there. Nice. Bye-bye, guys. You're fired. Okay, awesome. Of course, we'll drill out the tower a little bit later. Yeah, Dragon Quest. Love that game, Stark. That was some good times playing some Dragon Quest back in the day with my brother, you know. And then eventually, Final Fantasy came out on the Nintendo. Oh, I'll tell you what. You could actually have 4 different characters you could play on that. The original Final Fantasy. It was awesome, you know. And you can build them up, and you get cool gear for them. You know, it was just like playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, but with a computer and without a DM trying to kill you, you know. But it was good times. Those 2 were the gateway drug into computer role-playing games for me. And I also realize how much time they'll suck out of you too. So, you know, I'm kind of careful on what I get into playing nowadays. It's like guys will say, "Hey, Kim, you probably would love World of Warcraft," and you're probably right. I would probably spend so much time on World of Warcraft, I would not get anything done. You know. Oh, you love D&D? Had a group back before COVID? That's awesome. You know, haven't played any D&D for a long time, just because, you know, it's hard to find a group in a small town. You know, especially ones that are kind of like my age and stuff too. So it's been something that I haven't done for quite a long time. It'd be a lot of fun to do it though. It would be a ton of fun to do it. It's just finding people that think would be as cool as you do. That's the trick. Let's hear. Knock that. We'll knock the extra stone. You've talked about during virtual, but hasn't picked up momentum yet. Yeah, I see a possibility of that. You know. I guess, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it with the Zoom because I just don't like the way the Zooms work in general. But, You know, I mean, you could do it with the zoom. You could probably pull it off with the Discord, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried any of the Discord video or chat functions at all. Yeah, you'd use Discord, yeah. But I haven't tried using the Discord stuff at all, so that's interesting, you know. And then not sure exactly how all the communication would work with mics going in and out and stuff. Another third-party software, yeah. Now, some of the cool stuff you could do with that, I guess, you know, if your DM was really on top of that, you could get some virtual mapping stuff. You could share maps with everybody. You could actually increase the depth a little bit more. Okay, do we want this any higher? I don't think I want this any higher than this. Yeah. So I mean, definitely could expand on that a little bit more, you know. And you know, I mean, that I don't know. I haven't played D&D with any of those fancy things, and we weren't a group that when we played, we didn't really play with figures or anything. It was all imagination with us. So, but it's good times. Absolutely good times. Yeah, it would be really cool. I agree. Okay, I think this one's as high as I want. Okay, guys. Minaret time. Okay, so for minarets, should we continue with the blue theme and do blue minarets? That's what I'm trying to decide here. You had a book of info, that's about it, yeah. Should we do a blue theme? Maybe get some blue wool or get some blue concrete, you know, and do blue minarets around it? Should we keep the blue theme going? Should we go with a different color to give us some more contrast? Guys, if you have an opinion about this, let me know. So basically, we got these towers that dot all the way around. We got like 2 on this side. Over here, we're going to put 2 over here at the gate area too. We've got 2 right there, and we've got 1 over there. So what we want to do is we're going to build a minaret on these, and they're going to stick up quite a bit, so they're going to have a point at the top. And I'm trying to get some feedback. Do we want to keep the color? Because we've got these great blue domes, which I think turned out really fabulous. Really excited about the blue domes and what we're going to be doing with these areas. Or should we go, because we could use probably some blue concrete. We could, you know what we could do? And actually have something with. We could probably even go warp blocks. Well, no, but they're not very blue though. Yeah, I mean, because the warped stuff, here's the warped wood. It looks kind of good, but it doesn't really come off as blue. Yeah, not that type of blue. You know, so I don't think I want to do warp blocks. So maybe not warp blocks, which I think would leave out the warped, yes, yeah, exactly. So, because I don't think that color would necessarily go with what I want. I want a deeper blue, kind of like the way the glass is. What do you guys think? Should we keep it blue, or should we go with a contrasting color? You know, what would be a good contrasting color if we decided not to go with blue? And I think that's my question. You know, what would be a good contrasting color if we decide not to go with blue? What would look good, because they're going to be minarets are going to like shape up and down like this. We could go black, but I've already got so much black with the black stone. You know, I'm using so much black already. Yellow, that would do. That would be different at Stark. Yeah, yellow would definitely be a huge contrast color. Appreciate the feedback. That could be a way to go. Not sure yet. Not sure if I want to jump into that boat yet. You know, so contrast or not contrast? Should we go matching or should we go contrast? I think that's the real thing. Like we did blue, it would be about this color blue if we could go concrete with it. The downside with that is we're not going to have any walls of it, so we can't do blue walls, we can't do blue stairs, we can't do blue slabs or anything like that. So that's the downside. Orange, your Storm Wizard is Mirage, my Myth is in Celestia, Death is Imperia, and the other one's in Croc. Well, you got them spread out all over. If you get bored with one world, you can jump into another. Not a bad way to take it. So I'm trying to decide. Yellow would definitely stand out. Yellow would definitely stand out. Blue would look good against the contrasting whites and browns. Let's see. I think I need to go sleep because the phantoms nearly got me last time. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that bed there. Okay, so let's see here. Those are great ideas, Stark. Thank you. I'm just trying to think, Matt. trying to think if that's what I want to go. Do you have like a blueprint, or I'm just building right now, Orange. I am just building. I am just putting stuff down, and I'm trying to decide. Like, if I do go blue, I'm going to have to go get some more dye, and I'm going to have to go get some more stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get some sand. Eesh, I don't want to get sand. So that would be that would be the downside to going blue. I think it could be good. Maybe purple? What do you guys think about purple? Purple and blue? Maybe not the best mix. You know, I think blue's going to have to be the way to go. Yeah. Because I've been thinking about it. I thought about the yellow there for a minute. I thought about the purple. I don't think the purple would necessarily go with my blue domes. But the blue spinnerets, I think they would go good with the domes. So I think that's a way to go. The downside is I'm going to need some sand, and I'm going to need an awful lot of sand because I've got to go ahead and do some stuff with that sand. Right? Right? Oh. As the one who requested this, would you like to see some cyan in there somewhere? Well, I like cyan, but I think that's just off the color of the blue, where I think the bright blue minarets would be closer to where I think I'd prefer it. The cyan's not bad, but I think with those, I think if I went bright blue with like that blue, I think I'd be happier with it. So I think that's why I'm going to go blue. Yeah. Thank you guys for all the inputs. It's all good, all valuable. I just, sometimes you just got to think about what you want in the end and decide. But I think these turned out pretty good. So, okay, so concrete. Well, okay, let's go look at our concrete situation. Unfortunately, nobody's opened up a sand shop in the shopping district. So unfortunately, I won't be able to go buy the sand I need. Oh, how I wish I could go just buy the sand, So let's go see what our sand situation looks like. I don't think it's great. Honestly, I haven't really checked my sand situation for a while. What's in there? Okay, that's potions. Those are my stems. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, nope, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Well, not even quite 5 and a half. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm not so worried about, about gravel. I can get tons of gravel. In fact, I already have a chest full of gravel, so that's not a big deal. It's the sand that's going to get me, because I hate digging sand. Oh, if I could only find somebody to buy sand from. Oh, wouldn't it be great? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to have to dig some sand out. That's okay. I have a place where we can get a lot of sand. It's not that far away. It's also the same place where I have my ink farm, so we're going to go ahead. So let's go ahead and let's get ourselves in sand digging mode. So let's go ahead and put these all up in here for use later. Let's go ahead and we'll just throw this in here with the rest of those. We're going to need a couple of shulkers, but yeah, boom, boom, perfect timing. Okay, we're going to use a couple of shulkers for that. Let's see here. Do I have... What's sitting in here? Okay, let's go ahead and grab out... Okay, we got to do a little housekeeping here before we go sand hunting. I got to go ahead and put in some of the gear that needs to go in here, so we'll put that in there. We'll go with that there. We'll go with a breastplate, a good set of shoes. Okay, now let's see here. Oh yeah, we already got a breastplate in here, so we don't really need that. We do want that in here. This is my I just died box, so it has a few things in there that I use for that. Let's put a breastplate, a golden breastplate in there, just in case we're heading into the nether. And oh, there's my hoe. Let's put that here. Ooh, curse of diamond. Yeah, go away, curse. We don't want you here anymore. Okay. Let's see here. And let's see. Let's put some of this stuff in here. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to put this piece of gold stuff in there. And then let's go ahead and put some of these things away. Put that away and put that away. And did I take a helmet out of there? I wonder if the helmet came out of here. I think the helmet came out of here. Okay. There we go. That's all my basic stuff almost. Yeah, I don't need a set of pants. Okay. So that's, there we go. We got that cleared out. Okay. Now, these are all my, okay. Let's put that in there. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Whoops. And that like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop all these things in here. Very good. Okay. Like that, like that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and put this knockback sword where it goes. Very good. Okay. Now, and this thing right here. Oops. Got to actually take it out. There we go. Let's take that one there and pop it in right there. Very good. Okay. So, what do we want to do on our adventure to go get sand? We're going to take these picks. You know what? We're going to leave these picks in here. And let's see about getting us some shovels, because we're going to need some shovels. Okay? What do we have in here? Enchanted books. Okay. Sometimes things end up in my enchanted books box that don't need to go in there. Okay. Those are just enchanted books. So let's put those in here. Fire resistance. Sometimes I get stuff in my fire resistance box that shouldn't be in here, like wither roses. Okay, let's go ahead and take our wither rose collection, and let's go ahead and just put it in here for right now. Very good. Okay, wither roses and nether brick. Let's just put that up there. Okay, okay, and there we go. So, what does that say? Chest of bones? It's not even bones. Okay. Okay, let's hear. Baked potatoes, enchanted books, shulker shells. Did I leave anything in my shulker shell tray thing? No, just the shulkers. There we go. Okay, let's put that back in there. Okay, do I rail box, red shulker? That should be good. We know those are fireworks. We know those are fireworks. Okay, so let's take a look at our shovel situation. We need to get some shovels ready to go. Perfect. Silk touch, unbreaking, mending. Nice. Oh my goodness, these could be good shovels. Okay, I think I lost a lot of my good shovels. Okay, so let's see here. There's an Unbreaking 3 book. We might need to put that on something. And let's go ahead and get both of our enchanted book boxes out. And let's see what we have enchanted book-wise. Okay, okay, so Unbreaking, Unbreaking, Unbreaking. Okay, this one right here. Ooh, Fortune. That's okay. We'll go ahead and keep Fortune. Okay, we just don't want to ever use that with stuff. So let's see here. Soul Speed, Soul Speed, Soul Speed. Is this all Soul Speed? Oh, there we go. There's a Silk Touch. Okay, so we'll put the Silk Touch on this. Nice. Okay, let's see what I have in here. Okay, I got a Mending, Piercing, Mending. Good. Okay, so let's see here. So we need Mending, 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 Mending. Mending needs to go in here. This one doesn't need to be adjusted. Well, maybe I could add Efficiency 5 to it, but Efficiency 4 is actually plenty fast enough for sand. Yeah, because you can instant mine sand with that. Okay, very good. And Mending and Fortune and Unbreaking and Unbreaking. Okay, hey, I even have levels. Check this out. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put some Mending action on there. Let's put some Silk Touch action on there. And Efficiency, Unbreaking, Mending, Silk Touch. Efficiency, Unbreaking, Mending, Silk Touch. Very nice. We'll put some Mending on this puppy. And then we'll put some Unbreaking on this puppy. And now we've got Efficiency, Fortune 3, Mending, and Unbreaking. Not that I think the Fortune 3 will be helping, then that one's good to go. Okay, guys. Wow, isn't that nice when you actually have the books you need and you don't have to go, like, hunting for books? That's fantastic. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? So we've got that one here. That's going to be my tool shulker. So we'll put this in here. So extra tools are going to go in here for right now. In fact, let's just go ahead and name it. We'll call this the tool shulker. The toolbox. Fantastic. And I think we should dye it too. So let's go ahead and grab some dye. What dye is sitting around? Ooh, that's my flower charge. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't want to go green. I'd rather go blue. Do I got any blue dye left anywhere? Maybe downstairs I got some blue dye left. It's not in my inventory, so I must have left it all up there with the glass box. That's okay. Over here, I've got some things sitting around. There we go. That's all I needed. Put that in there. Diamond thing. Whoops. And there we go. Now I've got a toolbox. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this is for all my extra tools. or should I say my major mining tools. It's good to have a bunch of extra things. That way you can just do one big run, and then you can get everything you need. Now, this needs to just go back into here. So there we go. And now, I've got 2 shulkers, but I think I should probably go ahead and grab myself some other shulkers. So let's go ahead and grab my shulker shells. Okay, and let's make 2 more shulkers. Perfect. Okay, and boom, we got 2 more shulkers. And then we'll go ahead and put this one back, and we'll put this one back in there. Very good. Okay, now let's see here. Let's take a moment and look over all our inventory, because I got a bunch of junk in inventory right now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 arrow and put it in here. That's my emergency arrow in case I need it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put my spare arrows in, this one right here. Okay. Sorry, doing a little bit of organizing. I'm trying to think ahead. Put my spare arrows in here. I've got these spectral arrows, which I've been using more, so we're going to leave those in here. Do I need the iron? No. Do I really need these things at the moment? No, but I'm going to leave my inventory because you never know when you... I have a habit of going places that are dangerous. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We got everything we need to do except for a bed. Oh, a bed. Okay, I know I've got some bed materials here. Good. Let's make a... Yeah, let's make a magenta bed. And let's see here. I just need a few planks. 1, 2, 3. This way we have a place to sleep while we're out there in the desert. Okay, awesome, guys. Let's go get that sand so we can make some stuff. Very, very cool. Okay, and let's just sleep here before we go running away. Awesome, guys. So we are having a great stream. I hope everybody's been having fun. Again, just chilling. Chat is always wide open for anybody who's wanting to talk about stuff or have some fun. You know, so if you want to do some chatting, hop into chat. Love to hear from you guys. Let's jump in here. Okay, now this one, I think I have to go this way. So let's go out this way, and let's see if I can find... I always get my coordinates mixed up. Okay, let me look at my coordinate list, okay? So, let's see here. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That would work better. Oh. Nice. Okay, so we got to get to about -90. Okay. And then... And then right over here, I believe will get me... Nope, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Let's try it again. Ah, yes. You know, I need to make paths to these places, you know, instead of just having the coordinates written out. I really need to go ahead and make paths. There we go. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Okay, may it be the desert. That's what I'm hoping for. One desert. Perfect. Check it out. This is our mining area for our desert and mesa. So let's go ahead and find a nice chunk of sand that nobody's taken yet. I think I was working up here last time. And I think this will work perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our shulkers. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and I'll put my bed in between them. That's fine. So what we want to do is we want to fill these up with sand. Maybe we won't have to come back here for sand for a while. That is our goal. I've got multiple shovels that we can do this with. So this is going to work out pretty sweet. Okay. And, yep, so let's grind some sand out. So what do you guys have to talk about while I'm doing some sand mining right here? Yep, of course, you know, if anybody wants a really good shop selling sand, I'll tell you what, you will make a ton of diamonds from me selling sand. Oh, yeah. You would make a ton of diamonds from me selling sand. So anybody on the shop, you know, if you're trying to figure out a shop thing, best thing I would do is I would go grab like 3 or 4 shovels like this, and I would mine just like a bucket load of sand, and I would sell it. I would sell it a diamond a stack, because I would pay you a diamond a stack for sure for the sand. It would not faze me at all, you know. If you wanted to do a better deal than that, I would pay you less for sure, you know. But I would definitely buy diamonds. I mean, I would definitely buy sand, and I would pay diamonds, you know. Or if you want something else, if you want some work done, I could, you know. I'm all for a fair exchange of services, for sure. Ooh, we got some up here. So, yep. Honestly, resources, they are grindy, you know. So, but people buy them, you know. I think that's one of the reasons why people buy them is because they're a little bit grindy. It's kind of it's just one of those aspects of of Minecraft. I don't even know where the Guitar Center blurb came from. I used to work at Guitar Center. That was a fun job. I was actually worked for that company for like 12 years. You know, really enjoyed doing that. You know, got to sell instruments, got to help people figure out what was going to help them reach their musical dreams or their musical goals, whether it was songwriting, you know, etc. Awesome. There we go. And just like that, how much sand do I got? I have a few stacks. Okay, let's go ahead and keep this puppy going. I think we're going to demolish this whole, this whole place right here. So let's just go ahead and start up here too. We're just going to take it all down. And I'll tell you what, we're going to make a lot of concrete out of this. And I think concrete is going to be useful here pretty quick as far as for some of the builds that are coming up, you know. Guess we'll take the green cactus too. We'll need to like get that out of the inventory so it doesn't fill me up and slow me down. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's coming up. So the current version of Minecraft is 1.16.2, and I've been seeing some cool things out there. And Husk, really? Oh, did he just kill a? It looks like he just killed a wandering trader. Watch this. I love spectral arrows. Nice. Well, gosh. Okay. I thought 8-Bit was the only one that ran around and killed those guys. Honestly, I don't care. Wandering traders don't bother me that much. Well, anyways, I'm kind of looking forward to what they're going to do. I bet you we're going to start seeing an announcement, maybe, you know, sometimes this month with some new updates as far as for where they're going with the next version of Minecraft, you know, as far as the next update goes. So I'm really looking forward to some announcements coming out of Mojang. I really think it's going to be the mountain. I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to do a smaller update, and I think the update is going to be all about that mountain update that we were promised, because that's the one thing that we haven't seen yet. We're going to throw those out because I don't need either of those, and we're going to go ahead and grab 2 more stacks of sand. So that's my opinion. I think, you know, hopefully we'll start seeing some pre-releases. Well, not pre-releases. We'll start seeing the developer updates and stuff, the snapshots start coming out again, because they're usually pretty good about getting back on something. Unless they're doing some pre-planning and they're trying to flesh out some ideas about where they want to go with the code. But I'm pretty excited about that because the mountains was one of the things I really wanted to see, because I want mountier mountains. I don't know about you guys, but the mountains are cool, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do a mountain base is I was hoping that they would have gotten the mountain update in with us with the last thing they did. But unfortunately, they didn't get to it. Nope, they just focused on the Nether, which, let's be honest, is plenty enough for them to program. The Nether update was absolutely huge. It was game-changing as far as the way Minecraft is perceived as a game. So I thought they did a fantastic job with it, you know, and I understand why they didn't end up doing the mountain update that they had us all vote on and stuff, you know. And who knows, maybe the Snowier Snow is giving them a little bit more challenge as far as the programming and stuff too, because you never know. That's just how programming and stuff goes. Oh, it looks like we've got some visitors down there. So I guess, you know, one of the things I'm looking forward to is I want to see goats. I want to see Snowier Snow. I want to see mountains. I also hope that they are following the plan that they laid out a couple years ago. A couple years ago, Mojang, when they started talking about how they were going to do updates and everything, they said they wanted to be able to do 2 game updates a year. And honestly, that's a lot. That's huge. I mean, prior to that, they've gone maybe 1 a year out. and some of them were really, really good, like the water update. Yeah, I'm sorry, the oceans update, however you want to say it. The Aquatica update. That one was fabulous. One of the best updates they ever did as far as, coming up with new content and new things to do in Minecraft and taking a huge part of the overworld and giving it a purpose. I thought that one was absolutely fabulous. But they've also made some other updates that just really didn't have a whole lot going for them, like the World of Color update, although they, by reworking all the color platforms and just giving us some new blocks, it was kind of, it's okay. Ooh, we don't want to lose any of those sand blocks. Okay, let's get back up there. So, those are some of the things that I've been thinking about as far as the new update. Now, my hope is that they don't do anything really big, because I like them to do, I kind of like the idea of doing one huge update like they did with the Nether, and a smaller update. Last year was the first year they actually pulled it off. They did a huge update with the Village and Pillage update, which was, I thought, great. I definitely thought it was one of their better updates. Whether you like the new trading system or not, I understand. Some people did, some people didn't. But I actually really liked the new trading system. I like what it brought to the game. So I thought that was really, really good. And, when you go to the other half of it, the B update, which was the next update that came after that, I thought that was excellent. It was a great small update. It gave you a lot to chew on. And what they did, even more importantly than that, is by giving us a small update, they got to fix a ton of bugs that's been hampering the game on the server, as well as not on the server, as well as not server play and stuff. And all of the bugs that they fixed really did a fantastic job of making the game way more playable. And that's been a really good thing, that I was super, super happy about. And although, I don't know if they necessarily need to do a big bugs-focused update, they're always going to get bugs, especially in a game that's as old as Minecraft, which with code that's as old as Minecraft. So I'm kind of expecting them to keep the whole smaller update and let's work on bugs scenario for one of the updates of the year. So, for instance, like if they did the update that I would want the mountains and, I don't know, something update. Mountains and mites or something like that, and just let the mites be more bugs, because I think part of keeping this game playable and enjoyable for everybody is also, keeping those bugs out of the system, because that's what the game really turns into. If, because a lot of people get frustrated for certain things, bugs being one of the big ones, Okay. Well, I can tell it's getting towards the end of my stream. My seating is starting to bother my back just a little bit, but that's okay. Everything's going fantastic, swimmingly. Let's go ahead and eat some of that food. I'm starting to slow down. Ah, yes. You can sort of burn through a lot of your hunger, swinging a shovel like that. Yeah, this is going good. I think I might be able to even I might not even have to go through that many shovels. When I do a big run like this, I try to get a couple different tools that I can go ahead and cycle through. That way I don't have to go back to the experience farm to go ahead and fix like one or two tools, And that's always a good strategy. Like if you are opening a shop on your server, let's say you have an honor server like ours, where you work with people, and you want to open a shop, that's the way to do it, is you have multiple tools. You go out there to do a grind session, fill up your shop, and you're going to sell stuff. Yeah, absolutely. You are going to sell stuff, which is fantastic. Because there's going to be people like me on the server that will do the grind, but if we can avoid the grind, just use some diamonds, we're going to do that. Absolutely. So that's the way I like it. Very good. Okay, awesome. Let's go this way. Let's pick all of the goodness up here. Very good. Yeah, so I think that gives us a full shulker right there, so we can start filling up shulker number 2. Yep, very good. Now, hopefully, by doing this right now, doing 4 shulkers full of sand, that is actually going to help me out quite a bit as far as not having to go sand hunting for a while. Again, it depends on my projects. Like those minarets, I don't think they're going to take a huge amount of sand, but they might. So I want to make sure I have enough concrete, so that I can go ahead and get what I need. Plus, after this, obviously, if you saw me earlier in it, I'm going to have to go get myself some more blue dye, too. Okay, I'm filled up. Let's go ahead and put this in. There we go. And then in this one, nice. So we have 1.5 done. That's nice. And yeah, this is perfect. Perfect way to grab yourself a whole bunch of sand, right, guys? Now, as long as you have like efficiency 4, that's going to be instant mine on sand, so you don't really have to worry about beacons or anything. That's the nice thing about mining sand, is you don't have to do that. Now, as far as the next update, guys, if there was a major part of the world that you would want them to update, okay, what would it be, guys? I would love to hear from you. As far as a major part of the world that you would like to see an update for, what would that be? And what would be some of the features you would like to see in that world? I know that there's some different... Ooh, not ready to do that yet. I know different Minecrafters out there on YouTube and on Twitch. They all have their own favorites and stuff about what they would like to see in the game, and I agree. There are definitely some places for improvement, But what do you think is a place that needs the most improvement, What is something that makes the most improvement, And that's the challenge, I know some guys are like wanting to see, biome updates in caves. Yeah, they're wanting to see the caves get a whole series of different biomes, Now, personally, if I was Mojang, I don't think that'd be out of the out of it. They already kind of do it already, because, like, for instance, I don't know if you know this, but like when you're down in a cave underneath a taiga biome, you can get things like emeralds, and that is the, not taiga biome, the extreme hills. You can get emeralds, and you can also run across those annoying silverfish too, okay, which hide in rocks, So they already kind of do that. They already kind of do. They already have an idea of how to run that. Like, for instance, the easy way to program it, if they want to go that route of programming different biomes in caves, is to just match up different biomes in caves with different biomes above world. Like, for instance, a jungle biome, you would probably have kind of a magic fungus biome. I mean, that would make good. In fact, you could even double that biome. I mean, do I think, caves need to have as many different biomes as we have up here? No. So, for instance, like, you could have a magic fungus biome that you'll find both in caves and in jungles. So any type of forest, okay, caves or jungles would both qualify for that. You would have a magical fungi biome underneath, in the caves. So I think that's an idea that could be good, for something like the mesas. You could go something, I don't know, like maybe more of a sand cave biome or something. I don't know. I would say I'd have to do some research and see what type of cave biomes are actually out there in the world. Definitely for like the frozen areas, you could do like ice cave biomes. That could be kind of cool. Or a glacier biome, where you have this big glacier that's like, another 40 blocks down from 60, right? And then below that, you just get the regular rock and stuff. I don't know. But I know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of Minecrafters, a lot of YouTubers who absolutely, that's their big thing. They want to see a cave biome. They want to see Minecraft put in a cave biome. I think it could be cool. I don't know if it'd necessarily be the first thing I would look for as far as biomes. A cave biome would definitely be neat, especially if it brought more ores and more minerals or some more materials, because I'm all about having more materials to do some stuff with, I would still love to see like the savanna biome that they promised. I would still like to see the desert biome that was promised. Hey, thank you, Max Drake, for the follow, and that's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm just kind of been talking about what I would like to see out of Minecraft in future updates and everything. Thank you. Watching my posture has bothered me just a little bit. Yes, I could use a drink. Let me get one. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. So, okay, that's killer. So, yeah, so I think a cave biome could be an option. especially if they bring in different minerals and stuff. Because whenever they expand the blocks, the building blocks in the game, I get real excited. Like, I was really disappointed that we never got that savanna biome update, although they promised that it would come later, because I really wanted baobab wood. I wanted a new wood, and that brought baobabs. I'm also kind of disappointed we didn't get the we didn't get the desert update yet, you know, because the desert update would give us another tree. It would give us palm trees, and that's, guess what, another wood. So, I mean, that's one of the things that I really look forward to. Like, when I see updates, what gets me excited is things like that. But going back to, like, a major update. So they could do a major cave update, you know, and there's lots of opportunities for them to bring all sorts of new materials, more gems, minerals, and stuff in there that could make the caves really come more alive. And I think a lot of people have been saying that for a while. And I think, you know, with the fact that, you know, the last time a new aura has been added to the game was back in 1.7. Yeah, think about that, guys. The last time they did any type of update in the cave was 1.7 with the inclusion of granite and andesite and diorite, which long term they gave us more textures, they gave us some more things, which is I've always thought them as a pretty good update. You know, nice ores. Not everybody likes the diorite or granite. They complain, oh, it's ugly. Yeah, okay, I get it. You know, but definitely it gave more variety to what we could build and what we could do with. So, you know, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people are thinking, yeah, we need a cave update, and they really want to see a cave update. Me, myself, I don't know if a cave update is what I would definitely be looking for. Honestly, I really like what they did. Well, let's talk about the Nether update and the things I really appreciated about what they did in that Nether update, you know, from my standpoint of view. One, they made the Nether, well, besides them making it more dangerous than ever, and I've died in it so much, you know. Ooh, got another stack. Let's go ahead and take that stack up. The Nether, what makes the Nether update such a cool update compared to a lot of other updates is, you know, they really thought out about what they want to do with that update. So, for instance, you know, I think one of the main things they wanted to do is they wanted to make the Nether a place where a player could survive, you know, where you could do like an actual survival game. And so you wouldn't have to go to the overworld for certain things to survive, you know. So I think that was like one of those reasons why the Nether update, I think, is so well-rounded, is they gave you foods, you know, in the pork. Now, I think they can still adjust some things and they can make it better. You know, I think there were some lost opportunities in the Nether update, but overall, I thought it was a hugely successful update. They brought a new mob and gave more history to the Nether, you know, and giving it a place of culture. They gave us ability to trade. They allowed us to get almost all the basic materials you would need to survive in the Nether, like leather and string. They gave us ways to get that from the denizens as well. Not only in the Nether, another nice thing about the Nether is they gave us things like the crying obsidian, which you can make the spawn anchors, which to be able to survive in the Nether, you got to be able to respawn in the Nether, right? So I thought for sure, the Nether was very successful in that regard, is that they actually took all the little things that you need to have in a survival scenario up in the overworld, and they gave it to us in the Nether. So I really like and appreciate that, you know. Okay, so we got all that down pretty good. So let's keep working on this side. Nice. Whoa. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Too bad. Good thing it's not that far. Okay. Plus, also the Nether update, they gave us phenomenal building materials, like with the basalt. I wish you could do more with the basalt, like maybe make bricks out of it and stuff. And I think maybe we could eventually see basalt bricks. And one of the reasons why I say that is one of the things they gave us with quartz was they gave us quartz bricks. They gave us quartz stairs and slabs, which I think is really, really awesome. Thank you, Orange Face. I could use a drink. So one of the things I'm looking for, I would like to see, okay, eat. Well, I'm not going to eat anything right now. Oh, eat. Yeah, sorry. Let's eat up there. Very, very cool. Yeah, back's working good. Back's looking good. Okay. And where is my bed? Let's go there before we get too many more mobs up here. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so they gave us great building blocks. They gave us the Blackstone, which you can use in so many different ways. I mean, just all the blocks you got out of Blackstone were fabulous. They gave us essentially 2 new types of wood with the crimson fungus and the warp fungus, with some really great colors. Even though some people are you know, not everybody's loving the colors. I think the colors are great. Heck, I've been using them on my builds and stuff, and they look fabulous. You know, and so they've given us a lot of great blocks. So now, you know, so that's why I think the Nether update was such a huge, successful update. You know, they gave us redstone stuff with like the target block and the respawn anchor, because you can do some cool stuff with that redstone wise as well. You know, so I think, you know, most updates, if you want to talk about a really good update versus an update that really didn't give much, I think the Nether update is probably the most successful one besides the Ocean update, because the Ocean update also did a lot of that as well. They gave us new weapons, they gave us new blocks, they gave us new entities, and they're really successful in doing that. I think the only thing they really kind of missed out on the Ocean update was giving us some sort of ocean civilization. Wouldn't that have been awesome to get an ocean civilization? You know, where kind of like, you know, not just things like drowned or like the temples, but guardians, but actually have maybe, you know, kind of like a villager, an ocean villager or something, you know, and it could be something like a merman or I think that's an opportunity they missed out on the Ocean update that could have made the ocean even grander, you know, and I do think that Mojang is trying to do big flesh outs of their worlds to a much bigger degree, and I think the Nether is an example of them trying to do that, you know, because they gave us several new mobs too, like the Strider, which is a interesting one. A lot of people aren't quite sure what to do with that. Okay, so there we go. So those are some things, okay, that I think that I would like to see, you know, as far as, you know, what would the new update need to bring? So, for instance, if they picked a region like, let's say, caves, or let's double that. Let's say you managed to make a really good knackered broad today. You know what? I have no idea what a knacker broad is. Knacker broad? Interesting. But, like, if I was to measure, if we were to get, like, for instance, as far as the next big update that they're working on, if I was to measure what I want to see in that update, I think what I would want to see is I would want to see a lot of what they did in the Nether update. Oh, bake crisp bread. That does sound good. You know, I should get the flour out. I've been wanting to make some focaccia bread for a while. Sounds really good. And I've got some stuff I could put on that too. Maybe I could bake some cheese on it. Yeah, good focaccia bread sounds really good. I haven't made one for a while. Okay. Sorry, I got so sidetracked there. Ha ha ha. There we go. We are down to 1 shulker left to fill up, guys. Fantastic. See, it doesn't take that long to grind for materials. Not at all. Raspberry in the center of your knacker bread. Good. Well, that sounds like almost a pastry, but that's pretty cool. Makes it 10 times better. Raspberry jam in the middle. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Fantastic. Yeah, so anyways, you know, as far as a new update, the way I would grade it as far as it being a great update. 1, does it start to create a sense of its own world? Okay. How much sand do you need? Well, I'm getting extra right now, just so, like, I really probably don't need all this extra sand right here. I probably don't even need a full shulker box of it for what I need it to do. But what I want to do is I want to get enough sand so I don't have to go mining sand for a while. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting 4 shulkers full, you know. So here's a list. Here's my list of things that I would want in an update for it to be called a successful Minecraft update. 1. And again, I'm not talking about biome updates. I think for the overworld, if they just finish up those biome updates they promised us, like when they were doing the biome votes and everything, I would be ecstatic with any of those that they added in, and I'd be happy. I'd be extremely happy. I think the overworld is fairly fleshed out, and anything extra we get is you know, extra to me. Okay, so I think that would be really good. Okay, so we need to go down another level. So let's go down another level of sand here. But as far as the next update, And I think there's like two main ways they could go with this next update. They could go caves, okay? They could go caves. Diamonds, you're working on a dock area? That's awesome. I can't wait to come by and check it out. Very cool. I think that would be good. I think if they were to do something like that, you know, in the end, I think caves in the end. I think those are the two major areas. If we were to see a major update in the game, something that would be as far-reaching as the as the Nether update, I think those would be the places to go. One, I would like them to treat it well. One, if they went to the end, I would like to see some sort of new blocks, even new ores if possible, but I'd like to give us features where you could do survival in just the end. You also had a good smorgasbord last night. I sent you a picture of it on Discord. I'll have to check it out. I'm not even sure what that would be. I probably totally mispronounced the name, but very cool orange. Very cool. I'll go check that out. Yeah, but I think big biome updates like that. Here's how you grade them if they're successful. 1, do you get new blocks? Check. 2, can you get features that allow you to do survival? So, for instance, you know, in a cave update, you know, I think what would make a cave update great is giving us new ores, definitely new ores, definitely new blocks, maybe some sort of big fungus you could grow underground, okay? Actually, you could do that. You really don't do that. So maybe being able to find more mushrooms underground, that would be awesome, okay? Find ways to not need, you know, maybe give you something that you can get sticks from underground. Things that are going to give you a lot of smorgasbord. Oh, okay. I see it. So I think a cave update, you know, to me that's what would make it successful, is being able to give you all those features so you wouldn't have to go to the overworld for anything, you know? And I think that would be fun. I think that would create a fun type of survival game too, you know? Or, you know, if you generated just a cave world, wouldn't that be cool? Just a cave world, you know? And so you just had to use what was in the cave biome to survive. Oh, that would be neat. Wouldn't that be neat? So those are my thoughts. I think, you know, if they do a big update either in the caves or if they do a big update in the end, I think following the blueprint that they did for the Nether update, which is giving us some sort of civilization there, giving us ways to survive, giving us different things, I think that would be the way to go. I think that would definitely, you know, be pretty awesome, and I think that would make those updates big. Now, that doesn't mean they can't go through and rework something like they did with, say, the Village and Pillage update, where they went in and did a whole bunch of adjustments and stuff to the game to increase its functionality by adding new blocks and new features. You know, I'm good for that. But for a major update, I think if they were wanting to do a big world update like that, I think those are especially after the Nether, I think that's what I would deem it as successful, is how much of that could they get. Oh, I found a ghost block. That's pretty good, considering that's like the first ghost block I've gotten the entire time doing this. Not bad. And see, those are bugs that they're always trying to squash, is things like ghost blocks, you know? It's amazing that they've been able to squash it as many times as they have, and it still keeps coming back. It's the bug that keeps giving, the ghost block bug. But those are my thoughts as far as where Mojang might go with the next update, and things that they could do with it, and how I would grade it as very successful or a non-successful update, you know. And I don't think I'd be too far off as far as what a lot of people think, you know, in regards to that, because the Nether, I think people really loved it. The aquatic update, I think people absolutely loved, you know. I think the things that they missed on the aquatic update is they didn't give us any type of new interactive mob that we could like trade things with or gain. I think that would have been cool, having some sort of ocean civilization. I did like the whole ruins thing and the ships, and that was fantastic. And of course the corals and all that and what that brought in, that was absolutely awesome, you know. And the fact that they split the ocean into a bunch of different oceanic biomes, very, very good. I just wish they would have added a little bit more mob action, kind of like what they did with the other one. Let's see here. The ghost part is like ghost, but without the T. So ghost, torta, ghost torta. Thank you for a little bit of Swedish. Wow, I didn't even use all my shovels. Look at that. Look at that. Plenty of shovels left. Okay, let's pick up our bed. Let's grab the leftover sand, because I don't like to leave sand out. Oh yeah, this is just too important. Okay, very cool. And I say, let's go hit the thing. Want to learn more Swedish? Well, you know, I always like learning new words and stuff in other languages. Okay. Wow, I can't believe it's already 5:54. Check it out. Okay, nice. Let me stretch a little bit. Okay, let's get out there. So we want to go south. Yes. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, now that I remember where I am, let's get right back over here. Yep, there we go. And let's see, where is my place? It's right up here. Zippity-doo-dah. Right beside my, right beside the basalt factory. Very, very cool. The student becomes a teacher. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, you know, if you're continually learning, you're always teaching. Let's go ahead and grab that bed in here really quick. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Now, before we go, let's go ahead and get our gravel, because we're going to need some gravel. So basically, so what word would we want to learn? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. What would be a good word? So what's hello in Swedish? What's hello in Swedish? What is your basic greeting? That is an excellent word to always know. We're going to throw this up in here for right now. Good. And where's that toolbox? Toolbox. Good job. Let's put this in here. We're going to go ahead and put all of our shovels that we aren't using right now in there. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay. So it's hey. It's also hey. Hey. Oh, well, there we go. So I could say hey to somebody in the South, and you could tell them, well, I'm not being rude. I'm just saying hello in Swedish. In the South, they, especially hey is not necessarily considered a polite way to get somebody's attention. Okay, I think I need 4 of these. So let's do that. 4 of these. Actually, let's do another one. So, boom. So, hey, but they say hey. Well, hey is hi. Also, holla. Ooh, so how's that said? Hello is called holla. Nice. Let's put this back in here. And let's go ahead and make some more shulkers. Boom. And let's go grab my gravel. Oh, we have... See, this is what keeps them breaking my doors. These guys sitting out there in their so annoying way and wrecking my doors. Okay, very cool. Let's head over to the trade factory, or the gold factory. Okay. Let's see here. Should take 2 rockets to get us there. Maybe a 3rd. We're going to go over there, and we're going to get our gravel. There we go. Not quite there. So I guess it's a 4 rocket trip. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have been storing up all sorts of goodies here. Okay. From trades, such as gravel. Isn't that awesome? Look at all that gravel just from trading with the piglin. Basically, it's almost 2 chests worth of gravel. We'll be definitely using this. And what's nice about this is it's renewable. I don't have to tear apart a biome to get it. Oh, that's so awesome. I wish there was a way to do that with sand. You know, whoops, let's go over here in this one. Very, very good. So, nice. Tons of gravel. We'll put more gravel back in there later. Okay. Now, what else do we got? Well, we've got soul sand, but I don't need that. Crying obsidian, I don't necessarily need that right now. Let's go ahead and grab this quartz and these. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting any more of these out of there. So it says hollow, like hollow. Yeah, so hollow. That's very, it's not too far away from German. Hallo, you know. I learned a little bit of German back in the day. Oh, I still have sand. Okay, let's keep the sand in there. Okay, let's go over here and let's grab anything we need in here. Ooh, what do we got that? Blackstone, yes, Blackstone. This is one of the cool things. This is now a Blackstone generator for me. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I can actually get Blackstone right out of here now, so I don't have to go, well, I still probably have to go mine it, let's be honest. It's not generating enough Blackstone, but I could make this a much bigger farm in which I could get a lot of Blackstone. Wow, I don't even have any idea how to say that. Audio? 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 Audio, maybe? It said audio. Not audio, not a hard J, right? Adio? Adjo? I'm not getting it. So let's put those in there. We'll just put this up in there. Okay. Bam, bam. Very good. Hard J. Adjo. Adjo. Oh, I get it. I get it. I think Spanish and Latin style stuff when I see the J word sometimes in things, because it tends to be a soft J a lot of times. Okay. Well, I bet you he's not doing any particular trades now. I bet you he's out of gold because he's a trading fool. And yeah, he's out of gold. So we gotta do some more AFKing at the gold center. At the gold farm. Okay, well, you know what? I think this was a fairly good haul here. Let's go ahead and grab some of these and put them in here. Got a lot of good stuff in here. I get spectral arrows out of him now and everything like that. Let's see, anything else I should grab while I'm here? I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and fill up my spectral arrow thing. I love the spectral arrows. They are absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back to base after I get some more rockets out. There we go. And there. And I guess, guys, with that, I'm going to have to call it. Thank you so much, Orange, for hanging out and teaching me some Swedish words. Let's see if I can remember them next time. Allo, adjo. Adjo. Yeah, I'll have to play with that sometime. Uh-oh. I got lost. I went too far one way. Okay. Let's see if I can find my way back. We'll follow the road. Wow, I must have went way north because this is the wrong way. Yeah, I went too far north. That's what happened. Very cool. Yeah, this is Triggers. I think it's Trigger. Yeah. Yep, there we go. That's the ice base. And I went in the wrong direction, so I kind of got lost. Good Morgan. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to call it. I hope everybody's had a good time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the game today. Thank you, Orange, for hanging out and keeping me awake. It said, good moron. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to check that out, guys. Orange, thank you so much. Everybody else, have a great evening. Have a great Sunday evening. I hope you guys enjoy your Labor Day if you're in the United States. A lot of people have it off. Thanks, guys. I'm going to catch you later. Bye-bye.